Sawadee Cup!
Greetings, fight fans watching around the world live on DAZN to 200 plus countries and territories. This is RWS Rajadamnern World Series. I am Aaron Samingdet, and joining me, as always, is Mr. Joe Comerford. Tonight on RWS, 7 action-packed Muay Thai bouts are going down here at the birthplace of Muay Thai. And in our main event for the minimum weight Rajadamnern Stadium title, Kradooklek will be taking on Sungfah.
And what better way than to kick off this month than right here at Rajadamnern Stadium, the home of Muay Thai. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 79 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
And of course, now Muay Thai has entered a new era, not only for the sport, but for the stadium as well. With the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series gathers some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It's also home to the greatest Muay Thai tournament and has brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Every week that belt will be defended or fought for right here on RWS. And this week is like no other, of course. We've got those 7 bouts that I spoke about, and of course, we've got the title fight. Let's have a look at the fight card. In the very first bout of the evening, it's the only female bout. Hongthong from Thailand will be taking on the very dangerous Shannon Gardiner from Australia. In our second and final prelim, Xiaolong Xu from China will be taking on the returning Petchtadhai.
Kicking off the main card, we have returnee Changsuek from Thailand taking on Petchchonlatharn from Thailand as well. Bout number 2 will see the 2024 RWS tournament winner Hercules make his return against the Channel 7 champion Choojaroen.
And then in bout number 3, the former lightweight stadium champion Samingdet is going up in weight, and he'll be taking on Juan, Rios. In our main event for the interim Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight title, the number 1 ranked Kradooklek will be taking on the number 3 ranked Sungfah.
Then to finish the night off, we have Liu Quan from China taking on returnee Kongpathum.
Stacked card here tonight on RWS. Without further ado, let's get things underway. Welcome everybody to RWS Rajadamnern World Series.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Thai warrior, Hongthong.
Returning to the spotlight, representing Thailand, the Golden Swan, Hongthong. We haven't seen her here for a while. 1-0 here on RWS, hailing from Uttarakhand province in Thailand. Great to see her back. Welcome back, Hongthong.
And now, please welcome your Australian warrior, Shannon Gardiner.
Making her return to RWS and Rajadamnern Stadium, one of the very best female fighters in the sport, Shannon Gardiner. Last time we saw her, she was in a very good competitive bout against Linda Faisal. One of, like I said, the best. And out to prove it once again here tonight against Hongthong. Welcome back, Shannon Gardiner, to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. Tremendous night of action ahead. Of course it is, here on RWS. I am Aaron Samingdet, joined by Joe Comerford. And tonight, with the fact that the current champion, Xiaolong has let's say a little bit of a rocky road ahead of him now in terms of what's going to happen. Well, that meant that there's 2 contenders who have been picked, who have been chosen to fight for the interim title later on tonight. In our main event, it will be Kradooklek against Sungfah. In the meantime, it's the females. Introducing first, there you can see our tail of the tape in the red corner, Hongthong from Thailand. 28 years of age, standing at 161 centimeters, weighing in at 124.5 pounds. She has a reach of 163 centimeters. Born in Uttaradit here in Thailand, 62 victories, 27 losses and 5 draws. Fought on RWS twice previously, winning by knockout over Deandra Martin back in November. So she has a win over an Australian. And in January, she lost to Linda Faisal, who, of course, Shannon Gardiner bested in her most recent bout here on RWS. We might just be hearing Mr. Beer just explaining to our fans in attendance that the fighters are performing the White Crew, done before every traditional Muay Thai bout, in honor of the fighters, masters, their trainers, and indeed the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And you'll see that throughout tonight's fights here on RWS, and indeed every fight that takes place here at Rajadamnern Stadium. It dates back to the days of Muay Baran, where soldiers, I guess, would literally do this before going to war. And it just stuck, didn't it? And we've done it ever since the start of the sport of Muay Thai. And one of those starts, or big part of it, was right here in 1945 at Rajadamnern Stadium. So Shannon Gardiner in the blue corner for Australia, just 23 years of age, standing 14 centimeters taller than Hong Kong at 175 centimeters. Weighed in at 123.7 pounds, easily made the 125-pound limit. I think I'm fair in saying that as well. Gardiner usually plies a trade at super featherweight, 130 pounds. So that's really interesting, the fact that she was able to make 123.7 pounds, 125 pounds so easily. So she has a reach of 171 centimeters. So again, big reach advantage there for Gardiner. From Perth in Australia, 18 professional Muay Thai bouts with a record of 17 wins and just 1 loss.
And you know, that 1 loss out of 10, her last 10 fights, she's only had 1 loss, and pretty sure that last loss was in about 2022. So she's been on a bit of a bulldoze streak.
Was it 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Kinahan?
I think you're correct.
Yeah, from England, former WMO, WBC world champion, and now moved to MMA, of course. There you can see our main event, bottom right-hand corner, Kradooklek will be taking on Sungfah later on tonight, over 5 rounds. The winner of that fight will be crowned the interim champion of minimum weight, 105 pounds. And the reason is Chalamchon's career, well, it's gone a little bit off the tracks, unfortunately. Some issues with his gym, his camp. So RWS, Rajadamnern Stadium, have seen it fit for an interim to be crowned. So big opportunities have been bestowed upon Kradooklek and Sungfah. And of course, it was Sungfah who actually fought for the belt against Chalamchon not too recently. So he gets another crack now to get some Rajadamnern gold wrapped around his waist for a second time. Beautiful White Crew here being performed by both these ladies. Hongthong from Thailand in the red corner, and there you can see Shannon from Australia in the blue. International female bout to get us underway here at the birthplace of Muay Thai. An international bout of 125 pounds with the official introductions. The voice of RWS and Rajadamnern World Series, Mr. Beer.
Sawadee Krap! Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, your ring announcer for this exciting evening. And welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. We are live at the world's first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. And watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. It is time for the first prelim. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Rapin Soblek. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 28 years of age, to stand 161 centimeters tall and weighed in at 124.5 pounds. He holds a record of 62 wins, 27 losses, and 5 draws, representing Uttaradit, Thailand. Let's hear it for Hongthong! And the opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 23 years of age, to stand 175 centimeters tall and weighed in at 123.7 pounds. He holds a record of 17 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of Perth, Australia, let's hear it for Shannon Gardiner!
A packed house here at the birthplace of Muay Thai. Joe and I are ready, the fans in attendance are ready, and I hope everybody watching around the world is ready for some RWS Muay Thai action right now.
What a way to kick off the month, Aaron. Here we are, round number 1.
Left up right kick there from the taller Shannon. Nice inside kick. Hongthong looking for that right hand that dropped her compatriot Deandra Martin. That right outside kick looks money early on as she looks for that left hook, right low kick combination.
Straight out of the gate here from Gardiner, wasting no time, goes for the leg kick once again, trying to puncture that front tire of the Golden Swan. Hongthong once again, and that's the way to go, break the foundation where it stands. And I think
this is a phenomenal start here from Gardiner. You can see she's really hurting the leg of Hongthong. If it continues like this, it won't last much longer.
I was just about to say that, but I was lost for words. Oh, big leg kick once again. Goes for the outside as well.
Inside and outside. And a knee shot there to that leg as well.
You know, I think that's where Hongthong's going to struggle the most, is inside that clinch. Shannon, the taller of the two, going again once to the legs. Kicking upstairs. Leaps in with that rear hand.
Yeah, that right hand of Hongthong, of course, is money, but Gardiner's not been able to allow Hongthong to get that close. Just a little warning shot, though. Oh, again, that beautiful step in left hand, and then just wraps her up. When you're wrapped up like that, you can't throw anything. She's looking for it, isn't she? But she finds the left. And that's where the reach advantage plays dividends. This is a wonderful performance so far here from Gardiner.
Gardiner switching stances once again to keep Hongthong guessing, locked up, a body lock to shut down the forward aggression there from the Golden Swan. Tries to leap in with that right hand, but not finding the placement, side control. Beautiful work here from Gardiner. Really setting a precedent here.
Yeah, remember, only 2 minutes. And there's the bell. What a performance that was from Shannon Gardiner. Outstanding.
I think there's no doubt about it. Certainly Gardiner had that one in the bag, in my opinion. We'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second. Let's go and have a look at these highlights. Oh, that left hand to break down the distance to set up that leg kick. Beautiful work.
See what she was doing, just flicking that left hand, just judging the distance, wasn't she? It doesn't matter if it was connected or not, and then making sure she found a hole for that right kick, and she did that continually throughout round 1. Hongthong, you can see she was getting a little bit fed up of getting struck with that kick, and she started to be more aggressive, almost got floored with that left hand. Open scoring here on RWS, so we will get to see how the judges have scored it. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges scored 9, Liu 10.
From your feet, from the ground up. So if it is compromised, big issues here for Hongthong. But you know, we've seen it. She's got big power in those hands. It's just about finding it against a much taller fighter in Shannon Gardiner.
Oh, nice stiff jab there from Shannon Gardiner to break up Hongthong's rhythm. There again, just pops that left hand straight through the guard. Side control there from Hongthong, but it's broken apart. she's just so good on the back foot as well, Shannon. There you can see strikes landed. 14 leg kicks to none of Hongthong's.
Hongthong, 11 strikes to the body, though.
Certainly a dominant round there for Gardiner in the first round. Oh, pops the left hand straight through again.
Yeah, switching stances that time. Nicely done, confusing Hongthong, who is being more aggressive. She's pretty much started round number 1, now she finished round number 2. Elbow strikes there, attempted by Shannon.
Big tomahawk elbows over the top, hacking it downwards.
It's that combination, sublime, isn't it? Left hook, right kick to the body.
Misses that uppercut just by an inch, but gets broken apart back on the outside to continue the action. A minute to go here.
Oh, big knees to the body. Here again.
Oh, she's got that plumb position. I thought she was going to drag it down and really spear them through. Big left hand. Oh, big right hook there.
Finding out Hongthong's got a chin on her tonight. Really being tested. Good low kick again. Outside then inside by Gardiner.
Has she got legs as tough as her chin though, Aaron? That begs the question. Oh.
Beautiful striking here from Shannon. Hongthong, you can see she's biting down on that gum seal. She's trying to give it back.
Just looking a little bit deflated here with that big right hook finding its way once again.
Big right hand there from Gardiner. As once again, you can see Hongthong leaping in, but once again eats another big right hand.
Oh, big kick there from Gardiner.
Closing stages here of round 2. Another solid knee, almost upstairs there to end the round. Wow. Beautiful Muay Thai on display there from Shannon Gardiner, dominating her opponent. A lot of effort coming from the way of Hongthong, but honestly, I think the size difference is making a huge difference to this. And credit to Gardiner, she's making a pay. Let's have a look at the highlights there. Beautiful 1-2. Looking for that, I love that combination. Left hook, right low kick, big right hand as well. Hongthong saying, all right, bring it. And Shannon duly obliged throughout that entire second round, Choojaroen.
Oh, beautiful handwork there from Gardiner to set up those kicks. Just loops through, loops over the guard of Hongthong. Punching down, straight down, Muay Thai style. There you can see that tomahawk elbow once again. Throw it to the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score at 9, blue 10. By the total score, all 3 judges score 18-20.
High punishment in rounds 1 and 2. Hongthong needs a knockdown to try and even this fight to get that draw. It's a huge ask. Let's see what happens here in round number 3. Make or break for Hongthong.
Here we are, round number 3, 2 minutes to go. Stiff jab to left hook there. Big return there from Hongthong. Nothing but fire coming from the Thai corner.
You can see Shannon looking to utilise that clinch more now. Oh, big right hand there, I think, from Hongthong.
Slips the hand through, delivering big knees here from Shannon Gardiner.
You see that, wow, significant strikes landing. 4-3-8.
A dominating round there. Oh, stiff left hook there from Shannon. Again, breaks the distance down, delivering punishing knees inside the clinch. Locked on with that vice grip, just digging the head under the chin. Very frustrating position to be put in as a fighter.
It's interesting the way that Shannon, she stands sometimes in the orthodox stance, and when she sees Hongthong approaching, all of a sudden, she just switches. Yeah, you can see, again, orthodox and moves in to southpaw, or vice versa, whatever seems to work for her. It's a really interesting tactic that she employs.
And also digging that head under the chin. Normally you'd see the shorter fighter doing that. Oh, locked up once again. Side control here as our referee breaks them apart. Less than a minute to go.
They're looking for that stiff jab. Oh, big elbow. Oh, and a right elbow here from Gardiner, looking to put an exclamation mark on this fight, on this performance.
Certainly no backing down here or protecting of points here from Gardiner. Oh, inside leg kick to set up that left hand. Beautiful work.
And I think now, from what we've seen with 25 seconds to go, I think Hongthong has basically said, yeah, you've got the better of me. You are the better fighter. And she's starting to back away. Because every time when she comes forward, she also takes a lot more punishment due to the counter-striking and the accuracy of Shannon. Final stages here of round number 3. It's been one-sided traffic, hasn't it? A brilliant performance there from Shannon Gardiner. Just solidifying the fact that she is, like I said, one of the pound-for-pound best females in the world right now. 2-0 on RWS. And look, looks like she could go again.
Absolute domination nation there from my fellow Australian Shannon Gardiner. Beautiful work.
Just had to get that one in, didn't you? A proud man, Joe Comerford. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Oh, just the beautiful setup for that left hand.
Beautiful back footwork motion as well there from Gardiner.
Oh, phenomenal footwork there from Gardiner. Certainly sharpening the tools in the shed for this one. Oh, beautiful knees as well. Oh, look at that setup for that elbow.
I think over 3 rounds, we just saw a clinic on Muay Thai. The art of 8 limbs on full display there throughout that entire fight from Gardiner. The kicks, the knees. In the end, we saw the elbows as well. We saw the clinch work that she possesses. We saw great grit and determination from Hongthong, doing her absolute best to try and get close to Gardiner. But in the end, Gardiner, in my opinion, in my estimations, easily wins this one. Let's take it over to our MC in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30 to 27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Liu Quan, Shannon Gardiner.
Breaking up another victory here on RWS. 2-0 for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Chinese warrior, Xiaolong Xu.
Xiaolong Xu makes his return here to RWS. Only 15 years of age, this young man competing on the world stage here at RWS, looking to try and get in the winner's circle after a little bit of a rough go, but here he is, Xiaolong Xu.
And now, please welcome your Thai warrior, Petchtadhai.
Welcome back, the Crazy Frog, Petchtadhai, making his return to RWS. He's got a decent record here. 4 fights, 3 victories, just 1 loss. And he's looking to make sure the Chinese fighter doesn't take that victory away from him. Got 2 teenagers here in our second and final prelim of the evening here tonight. RWS Rajadamnern World Series. Actually seen a few Chinese fighters recently here on RWS. Usually got a strong base of kickboxing. Usually can throw with the best of them. Some very talented fighters coming out of China. But at the moment, as it stands, Xiaolong Xu is in desperate need of a victory. There you can see the tail of the tape for this one. The second and final prelim at featherweight, 126 pounds. In the red corner, Xiaolong Xu from China, 15 years of age, standing at 167 centimeters. Weighing in at 125.6 pounds, he has a reach of 167 centimeters. Born in Shandong in China, 27 professional Muay Thai bouts, 20 victories, 6 losses, 1 draw. In the blue corner, Petchtadhai from Thailand. The Crazy Frog, 19 years of age, standing at 171 centimeters, 4 centimeters taller than Xiaolong Xu, weighing in at 125.9 pounds. He has a reach of 166 centimeters, so slightly taller. However, Xiaolong Xu is slightly taller. He was born in Nong Bua Lampu here in Thailand. 47 victories, 3 of which have been here on RWS against Nurani Asghari. A loss to Nascimento via knockout, but most recently a win against 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. For Xiaolong, back in June of 2024, he took a loss to Yunis Bulem, and then back in February 22nd to be precise, a loss against Yonis Anand, a former WBC world champion and of course brother to Nabil Anand. So Petchtadhai, 47 wins, 16 losses and 1 draw. It's the month of mayhem here on RWS. We have got super fights after super fight after super fight, and of course we have got 6. Yeah, you heard it. If you didn't, I'm going to say it again. We have got 6 title fights. And that's if you don't include tonight. If you include tonight, we have 7, Joe Comerford. We've got some exceptional fights coming your way here on RWS. And Joe and I, of course, will be here to talk to you all about that. And we might have a few surprises here tonight with regards to said super fight. So stay around, stick around, and look out for that. There's a beautiful white crew here from Petchtadhai, the Crazy Frog.
Leaping into action here at RWS. The month of mayhem. Kicking it off here for the first show of the month with an absolutely stacked card tonight. Very exciting indeed. No discounts here at RWS. We bring you the full package.
Indeed we do. As usual, lots of Thai fans, of course, in attendance, but as usual, a lot of fans from China also in attendance. And Xiaolong Xu will need their backing if he wants to try and find that all-important victory. With the introductions, the return of Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second prelims of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Paramed Tukdi. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 15 years of age. He stands at 167 centimeters tall and weighed in at 125.6 pounds. He holds a record of 20 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. Representing China, let's hear it for Xiaolong Xu. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 19 years of age. He stands 171 centimeters tall and weighed in 125.9 pounds. He holds a record of 47 wins, 16 losses, and 1 draw. Representing Nong Bua Lampu, Thailand, let's hear it for Petchtadhai.
Let's get our second and final prelim underway. An international featherweight bout, 126 pounds, China against Thailand. 3 3-minute rounds.
Oh, big kick upstairs there from the Crazy Frog, Petchtadhai. I think we have to just keep that nickname now. Xiaolong starting off current here with a big explosive left hook to leg kick. Great combinations.
Fast start here.
Certainly wants to make a statement.
He does.
Come back into the winner's circle. And they come back, actually come into the winner's circle.
It for the first time.
Oh, goes to the body, doubles up. Petchtadhai shakes it off. A little bit of a low blow there. Oh, beautifully timed counter there from Petchtadhai. Oh, great step up knee as well.
It's a good start here from Xiaolong. Using those teeps, he has got a slight reach advantage and he's utilising that at the moment here in round number 1.
Good defence as well there from Xiaolong. Staying calm and composed.
Oh, just a slip. He almost paid a big price for that slip as well. We've got kicks in the body there. Oh!
Good hands there from Xiaolong.
It was almost like Petchtadhai wanted to grab a hold of him, and Xiaolong was having none of that. Punching his way out of that predicament. See, that right kick seems to be the weapon of choice for Petchtadhai here now.
Still not quite finding its mark through the defences there of Xiaolong.
Going up high, almost found it that time.
Good fundamentals here from Xiaolong. Watertight defence so far. Oh, but that one snuck through there. Big hands here from Xiaolong. Great kick from Petchtadhai as well.
It's that constant right kicks, Joe, that are causing the issues at the moment. He's starting to fight his way back into this fight, Petchtadhai, after a bit of a tricky start. Looking for that left kick. Oh, solid right.
Great timing there from Petchtadhai. Catches the kick. Straight right hand to the body. Fundamentals, that's what it's all about. Textbook Muay Thai on display. Big left kick there from Xiaolong.
And then once again, throwing that right kick. And then, you know, Xiaolong Xu now knows what he's got.
Wow. This is not Sparta. This is Rajadamnern with that teep. Oh, great return.
Yeah, left hook though attempted by Xiaolong. Not sure if he got through enough to score points or not. Kick there blocked by Xiaolong. 15 seconds left on the clock here. There's that right kick once again. You know, that kick, Joe, might actually win in the round now. It was a great start from Xiaolong, but he's eaten that kick on too many occasions, in my opinion, now.
Just not quite doing enough. Oh, great leg kick to end the round, though.
Yeah, it started so well for Xiaolong Xu, the 15-year-old. You could see he was coming out, trying to make a statement, like you said, after losing on a couple of occasions, 2 out of 2, of course, here on RWS. But Petchtadhai started to find momentum, started to find a range with that right kick. And in the end, I think, I'm unsure, it's not 100% that he might take this round, Joe Comerford, just based purely on that right kick to the body.
Oh, beautifully timed teep there. Very dramatic on the highlights as well. On there was that catch of the kick to the right hand that I actually got mixed up. It was so quick. I flashed before my eyes, but let's see what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges are red line, blue 10.
Every kick, but just as that minute 30 mark started to hit, Petchtadhai really started to find his range and distance with that right kick breaking through. There we are, round number 2 underway right now. Let's see if he can sneak those right kicks through once again, and it looks like it is.
He's going to try, isn't he?
Right on the money, and straight up onto the forearm this time. He's not going for the midsection, kicking straight up onto the right hand.
Well, I think whatever connects is fine with him. He knows it's doing damage, whether it's to the body or to the arms of Xiaolong. Xiaolong's have to try and find a way to neutralize this attack. Oh, and again, this time with the left as well. Good combination there from Petchtadhai. You can see Xiaolong, he's marching forward. Because of course, being down on the scorecards means you have to do that pretty much. Leaping left hook to the body. But that could play that to the hands of Petchtadhai.
Yeah, you can see all the reddening on the left side of Xiaolong's body there from the accumulation of those right kicks. Certainly a lot of damage on display there. Oh, beautiful footwork there from Petchtadhai. Redirecting, getting past that lead leg. Oh, beautiful stop kick there, showcasing Beautiful balance there from Petchtadhai. Certainly a big scoring criteria here in Muay Thai.
100%. 100%.
Ringmanship and balance. Number one being on that pyramid.
Wicked left hook there from Xiaolong. Petchtadhai ate that one.
Effective damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that big right kick.
The big neutralizer, isn't it, that right kick? But yeah, that was a stunning left hook there from Xiaolong.
There you go. You saw that display of balance once again. Just turned the hip, snuck that kick out. Big hands there from Xiaolong, but not quite finding the mark to put any damage through. Oh, great return.
One little mistake, and he's there with that right kick every single time.
It's like an orchestral movement. Movement, answer, and question. Like a Beethoven symphony on display here from Petchtadhai.
Good backwards motion there from Petchtadhai. Just moving out of the way of the shots from Xiaolong. And then once again, countering. You guessed it with that right kick.
Oh, just trying to keep Petchtadhai guessing here with the fakes. Goes with the right hand to the body.
His body strike is good here from Xiaolong. I think he realizes he's going to have to take some shots to be able to get close. He's going to be willing to risk it now. Could put him in a little bit of danger. Oh, but it's well worth it. Good right hand there from Xiaolong. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Moving forward with a bit more desperation now. Certainly feeling hungry with that left hook.
There's that, yeah, left hook again.
Right kick on the money. Sneaks through the lead leg block. Oh, great return. Once again, just whips it up. He just anticipates the punch, waits for it, waits for Xiaolong to load up, and then throws that right kick.
There we are, the end of round number 2.
You see both fighters celebrating. They think they've done enough to win that round. It's a tough one because you could see that Xiaolong Xu was pressing the action and he was delivering some good punches, but the kicks from Petchtadhai, again, just so consistent and so on the money, so accurate. It would be difficult to score it away from Petchtadhai due to that consistency. But look, Xiaolong had some great moments as well. And we talk about this, don't we, in RWS, Joe? He was the one who was pressing the action. He was being more aggressive. He was taking the fight to Petchtadhai. So maybe based on that, he's in with a chance to win this round. It's super close.
I would say there's a good case for effective aggression there from Xiaolong. We'll have to wait and see what the judges have to say. It certainly looks like it in these replays.
All right, well, let's find out. Is it 1-1 or is it 0-2?
In the second round, the first shot scored red 10, blue 9. The second and the third shot scored red 9, blue 10. One total score, the first shot scored 19-19 even. The second and the third shot scored red 18, blue 20.
Need a knockdown here in round number 3. Judge number 1 sees it a draw after 2. However, judges 2 and 3 have got Petchtadhai 2 rounds up, 18-20.
Big right kick to start things off here from Xiaolong. Big return, kick to teeth there from Petchtadhai. Certainly leaping into action here from the Crazy Frog. Great display of balance there as well. Once again.
Well, it seems like that Petchtadhai's corner have told him to be a little bit more aggressive. Here you see the strikes methods landed in round 2. 21-1 for punches, 28-18 for kicks. No elbows, no knees in that round. 5 teeps. We've added the teeps on. And yeah, 5-2, which is good to see. So kicks and teeps now separate from our sponsors at Fight Geek.
Oh, look at that, fakes the lead leg, sets up the right, beautiful work. Misses the right hand of Xiaolong to put that right teep through straight on the sternum from Petchtadhai. Oh, switches it up as well to keep Xiaolong guessing it.
Remember, winning the round won't be enough for Xiaolong Xu. He needs to try and find a knockdown.
Goes to the body there from Xiaolong. That might be the strategy. Rack up the body shots. Oh, and I'll tell you what, He's got to get past that right teep of Petchtadhai.
Echoing around the hallowed halls here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Certainly leapfrogging that right kick in time and time again.
Wonder if he'll go upstairs. Because of the fact that you can see Xiaolong Xu's left arm is just starting to lower a little bit. He doesn't need to, does he?
You can see him starting to go to the body as well. Perhaps the shoulders are compromised here. A lot of right kicks up on that deltoid. Moving in with a lot of aggression here from Xiaolong, tied up.
Yeah, that left hook has actually worked well for him over rounds 1 and 2, but we haven't really seen it here in round number 3. As of yet, anyway. He's still got, what, just over 45 seconds to work to try and find something very special to try and knock down Petchtadhai, looking for that right hand.
Waiting and baiting to set up that right teep once again. Left hook for his troubles there from Xiaolong. Xiaolong really needs to pull something out of the hat here. A Hail Mary.
He does.
To take out Petchtadhai.
Oh, good left hand there. Oh, Petchtadhai almost walked into it. He's got to get his bike and work now. Final 10 seconds.
Petchtadhai just doing enough here.
Oh, wicked
not
kick.
exerting too much energy.
And that seems to be it.
Footwork, balance.
And that is the end of the round.
Oh my goodness, look at the markings on the body.
Certainly coming out with a few scrapes there from those teeps.
Yeah, unbelievable work there. All 3 rounds of Petchtadhai. I would say a one-trick pony, but very close to being it. But what a trick that is, that right kick. Consistent damage over the entire 3 rounds has got the job done here tonight over Xiaolong Xu. And you know, bit of a wake-up call in round number 2, and he came out in round number 3, I would dare say a better fighter. Let's have a look at these highlights. This was round number 1. Round number 2 was a little better round for Xiaolong, of course, it was split. But in round number 3, I don't think, did we see enough really from Xiaolong Xu?
You know what they say in swimming classes? Kick like a frog, but it might be time to change the sport. A kick like the crazy frog here in Muay Thai. Just whips it straight in. Beautiful work there from Petchtadhai.
Impressive record, 4-1 in RWS. Let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 29-28. The second judge got 30-27. And the third judge got 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner,
The 19-year-old bests the 15-year-old here on RWS. A right kick display that sends Petchtadhai, the crazy frog, to 4-1. Can he make it to 10?
Ladies and gentlemen, in December this year, marks 80 years since Rajadamnern Stadium was built, starting a new era of professional Muay Thai. But Muay Thai has never been just a sport. It is a cultural treasure of Thailand. To celebrate going into the 80th anniversary of Rajadamnern Stadium, tonight we will take you on a journey through the world of the art of 8 limbs. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in my honor to present to you Muay Thai.
For thousands of years, Thai fighters have been creating the martial art that we know today as Muay Thai. Their moves were developed in the heat of battle and evolved through the many wars fought on this land. The land that was eventually known as Siam, and now Thailand. Muay Thai fighters were a lethal weapon. Their techniques were perfected over the centuries to instantly stop or kill their opponents. Their fists, elbows, knees, and shins delivered strikes that could bring an enemy down in a split second. The fighter's skill and knowledge of Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs, was the deciding factor in many battles. In close combat, their limbs turned into deadly weapons to wreak havoc of the enemy. When the king's elephant entered the battlefield, the best Muay Thai fighters guarded its 4 legs with their lives, protecting the king on the elephant's back. As long as the sovereign lived, Siam would be victorious. In times of peace and prosperity, the art of 8 limbs stayed alive in Siam in the form of a challenge and a competition. It was entertainment for the people, but also a key test for fighters who wanted to join the King's Guard. During this era, Muay Thai developed as a martial art and remained popular with Thai people from its roots in battle through years of Siam's independence to modern Thailand. In 1945, in Bangkok, the world's first official Muay Thai stadium was built, starting the global era of Muay Thai as a professional sport. Rajadamnern Stadium became the foundation on which the ancient traditions and a modern structure allowed Muay Thai to explode onto the world stage. It all happened here at Rajadamnern. It was here where the sport's first official governing body was assembled. It was here where the first official competition rules were written. It was here where the world's most prestigious Muay Thai championship title was first awarded. And it was here where the legends of Muay Thai fought for their glory. For over 8 decades of epic battles in this arena, Rajadamnern Championship belt remains the most prestigious and coveted title in Muay Thai worldwide. During this time, Rajadamnern Stadium transformed from an outdoor Muay Thai ring into a world-class sports venue. Muay Thai became a global phenomenon, attracting fighters and viewers from all over the world. Meanwhile, Rajadamnern continued to set the golden standard of authentic Muay Thai for the whole sport, preserving and promoting thousands of years of Muay Thai history and tradition. Like the Thai warriors centuries ago, athletes at Rajadamnern covered their heads with mokot, a sacred headpiece. It brings blessings from their teachers and reinforces their bond and respect. They put on prachian, a handcrafted talisman Thai warriors wore to channel strength and protection from their ancestors. Before each bout, fighters circle the ring, bowing their heads at every corner in the ancient ceremony of 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐓𝐇𝐈, through a dance deeply rooted in their own heritage and spirituality. Fighters pay tribute to their mentors and the sport of Muay Thai itself. From the first strike and to this day, every fight in this arena is accompanied by 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, a traditional Thai orchestra. The music follows the fighter's every move, creating a deep spiritual connection between the fighters and the audience. This is the purest and most authentic way to experience Muay Thai. The only way to experience Muay Thai. Rajadamnern Stadium is where the sport of Muay Thai was born and where its legendary history lives on. For professional Muay Thai fighters from all over the world, Rajadamnern is the final frontier. Only in this very arena can fighters achieve the highest honor in Muay Thai, the Rajadamnern Championship belt, and join the ranks of legends. Every fight in this arena is a journey through rich and vibrant history of Thailand, a martial art that was forged in battle. Traditions champions that survived through the centuries. Legendary fighters that rose to be crowned champions. Every round, every bout, every move you will see today is the heritage of Thailand. Because this is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern.
Muay Thai is a cultural treasure of Thailand. It is time to experience the heart and soul of Muay Thai with the amazing sound of Rajadamnern Peek-Long Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rajadamnern Peek-Long Orchestra.
Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series, and thank you for staying with us live on DAZN. I am Aaron Sumfah, and he is still Joe Comerford. And tonight, of course, we've got 5 exciting bouts in our main card, and all the roads lead to the main event of the evening. For the minimum weight interim title, we have got Kradooklek, who's ranked #1, taking on Sungfah.
But this month is a very special month here at Rajadamnern Stadium. The month of RWS mayhem. 3 super fights, 3 consecutive weeks. Starting off, we have on the 10th of May, Yotin, the current champion, taking on #1 in the rankings, Chila.
And then on Saturday, the 17th of May, it will be Jigsaw against Wow. Jigsaw defending his 112-pound title. And in our main event, it will be champion against champion. It will be Sangmini defending his title against Chala.
And the 24th of May, an absolutely stacked super fight card. Tapao Kiao taking on Nunlan Lek to defend his welterweight world championship super fight action. And then moving on, the twins are back. Petchtadhai taking on Changsuek Noi, super bantamweight world championship action there. And of course, Kongpathum Lek, the little warlord, will defend his title against Noah Payak.
Some exceptional fights here in the month of May, known as RWS Mayhem. We've also got some exceptional fights coming up here tonight. With that being said, let's have a last look at the fight card.
Kicking off the main card, we have Changsuek from Thailand taking on debutant Petchchonlatharn. Moving on, the former 2024 RWS tournament winner Hercules taking on Channel 7 champion Choojaroen.
And then next up at 143 pounds, we have got the former lightweight champion Samingdet moving up in weight. He'll be taking on Juan David Rios. And then it will be the main event of the evening, over 5 rounds for the interim Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight title. Kradooklek, currently ranked number 1 here at the stadium, against Sungfah.
Then to finish things off before we move into the month of mayhem, Liu Quan from China takes on returnee Kongpathum from Thailand.
So of course, we've got the month of May, and as said, we've got some exceptional fights, so let's get things underway. Welcome to the RWS Rajadamnern World Series main card.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Thai warrior fighting out of Nong Khai, Thailand, Changsuek.
Returning here to RWS, Changsuek from Nong Khai in Thailand. 1-0 here on RWS. His last 10 fights, 8-2, so very impressive indeed. Here to make a statement, to kick off the main card for the evening. There we just heard some very exciting information for this month, but Changsuek is here right now.
And now, please welcome your Thai warrior fighting out of Krabi, Thailand, Petchchonlatharn.
Petchchonlatharn trying to make a name for himself at lightweight, and a win here tonight against the War Elephant from Petchchadhai Academy in Changsuek will just do that. 2-1 in 2025 against some of the big names at super featherweight. It's now time for him to move up and put himself at the predicament of some of the best 135 pounders in the world, and that starts here tonight against Changsuek. Welcome Petchchonlatharn, making his debut here tonight on RWS. What a night of fights we've got. We see the return of Hercules to action. We see the return of Samingdet and Choojaroen, and of course we've also got that interim title fight in our main event. Introducing first, there you can see our tail of the tape. In the red corner we have Changsuek from Thailand. Just 18 years of age. He stands at 182 centimeters, weighing in at 136 pounds, just above the lightweight limit. He has a reach of 167 centimeters, born in Nong Khai here in Thailand. He has 121 professional Muay Thai bouts, 110 victories, 10 losses and 1 draw. Making his RWS debut, like Joe said, he's 8-2 in his last 10 against some of the big names in the division. Big win recently over Duong Song Pong. He also has wins over Petchtadhai and Juan. He is a Muay Siam Isan champion. In the blue corner, there he is, the very ripped and very glossy Petchchonlatharn from Thailand. Before we move on, we did forget to mention that next week the mayhem starts, and it starts with Yotin defending his title against Chyla, a featherweight world championship super fight in our main event next week here on RWS. So Petchchonlatharn from Thailand is just 2 years the elder of Changsuek at 20 years of age. However, he is 11 centimeters shorter at 171 centimeters. He weighed in at 135.7 pounds. He has a reach of 170 centimeters. If that's a fact, then even though he is shorter, he has a 3 centimeter reach advantage, which is insane. Born in Krabi in Thailand, he has 72 professional Muay Thai bouts, 60 victories, 10 losses and 2 draws. Making his debut, known for his strong boxing, fought some of the big names at 130 pounds, like I said, including Gaipa Chapkard, who's the current true champion, and also Pet Rung Rung, who went very far in the first RWS tournament in 2022. Really looking forward to this fight. Two fighters who, promoted by Petchchadhai, of course Changsuek trains out of that gym. We've never faced each other. are now looking to climb the rankings at 135 pounds to potentially, to one day, compete for the title. And as we know, we have just announced that that very title will be on the line on the 17th of May, when the current champion, Sangmin will face off against the current super featherweight champion, Chalam Paranchai. Sangmin wanted it, Sangmin got it. Let's not forget as well, we've also got Hercules versus Choojaroen. Next up after this one, what a fight that one is as well. Saw some great fights in our prelims. Now we're hoping for the more of the same. Or maybe some even better action, who knows? Well, let's get things underway. Before we do that, let's have the official introductions from our MC in the ring. The return of Mr. Beer.
Sawasdee Krub, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, your ring announcer, and now we are entering the main card. Tonight, we have 5 bouts on the main card featuring the main event of the evening, Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight interim title. It is time to start the first main card. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Petchchonlatharn. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 18 years of age. He stands 182 centimeters tall and weighing 136 pounds. He holds a record of 110 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. He is Muay Siam champion, representing Nong Thai, Thailand. Let's hear it for Changsuek. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 20 years of age. He stands 171 centimeters tall and weighing 135.7 pounds. He holds a record of 60 wins, 10 losses, and 2 draws, representing Krabi, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchchonlatharn.
Level 5 round stadium stars have now got to prove their mettle here. Under 3 rounds on RWS to open up tonight's main card. What a fight. Oh, fast start there.
Fast start. Fast and furious here from Changsuek.
Oh, big elbow. In reply there from Changsuek.
Petchchonlatharn wasting no time here for the first bout. Oh, big replies here from Changsuek. Just regaining composure after that forward onslaught. Great reply and asserting dominance there from Changsuek.
This is strange, but they're almost fighting a little bit nervous-like right now. The 2 fighters have got so much experience in 5 rounds. It's a different ball game when you're here on RWS and you're fighting over 3 rounds against this huge crowd.
We can understand
neither looking very relaxed, let's say that anyway, Joe Comerford.
Well, we can understand that feeling. We're in front of the crowd every night. Big overhand right to follow up with that left there from Petchchonlatharn. Oh, nicely timed teep there from Changsuek. You could just see Petchchonlatharn just moving forward, looking to grab on, trying to make this into a dirty boxing battle.
Whereas Changsuek is looking to utilise those long-range knees for his height as well, 182 centimetres. That makes complete sense. I think that's close to being 6 foot for this weight. That's pretty incredible. Good knees here from Petchchonlatharn.
Oh, inside elbow there from Petchchonlatharn. But fighting fire with fire here from Changsuek.
Oh, big knees there from Changsuek.
Oh, great arm positioning there, just fighting off that arm from Petchchonlatharn. Oh, greatly timed teep from Changsuek. Looking to keep the distance and use his range.
Right hands coming in here from the war elephant, Changsuek. Again, looking for that left and that right hand. Petchchonlatharn looking a little bit tired after eating all those knees, and there's another one.
Great long knee there from Changsuek, utilising his range and height very effectively here. Oh, misses the chance for that big right hand, but some nice slick boxing straight through the guard. It looks like to me Petchchonlatharn starting to fade a little bit here.
Oh, big left hand there from Petchchonlatharn. He needed something like that. And there, a left hand again.
Is it me, or is Petchchonlatharn looking a lot more open mouth?
Yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, all those shots to the body really starting to tire out Petchchonlatharn. He needs some deep breaths. He needs to regain his composure. Like I said, that was nerves as well that seem to be rushing through both these fighters' body. Won't help with that. Left knee there from Changsuek.
A lot of energy here. Oh, big left kick. Triples it up, quadruples it up.
Wonderful.
What
exciting,
a round.
high-level Muay Thai.
Certainly main card worthy. That first round to open up this evening.
Yeah, I agree with that, Joe. But I have to say, I think Changsuek clearly got the better of the two throughout that round. Big knee there, and you can see it was actually Petchchonlatharn who started to engage in the elbow strikes. And, you know, Changsuek duly obliged.
Oh, beautiful work there from Changsuek.
And it was just a matter of creating room and distance, pulling the hips back there for Changsuek to deliver those big long knees. But they're fighting fire with fire in those big elbow exchanges.
See that left kick, the right hand going in, back and forth they went. But like I said, I think Changsuek might have nicked this one. Let's have a look at the judges have scored.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges, score red 10, blue 9.
He's ready to go. Right to the center of the ring he goes. There must be a cut, I assume, from one of those elbow strikes that we saw on the replay. And that's why there's some Vaseline being applied to the head there of Changsuek.
Playing well here on the back foot here from Changsuek.
Beautiful left kicks. Good inside kick there from Petchchonlatharn, left hand, big knee strike from Changsuek.
Great step-up knees there from Changsuek.
There you can see the strike knuckles landed, powered by fight with 22 knees to 11 in favor of Changsuek. 22 punches, as opposed to 16 of Petchchonlatharn.
Petchchonlatharn still standing here after that big exchange. Oh,
I think he clipped him with an elbow there. Changsuek, as Petchchonlatharn moved in with a right hand.
Oh, that big step-up knee. Certainly causing a lot of issues here for Petchchonlatharn, but not stopping. I think it's only a matter of time till it really depletes the gas tank on Petchchonlatharn. Big heavy hands here from Petchchonlatharn, but can he keep up this pace, Aaron?
That's the question, isn't it? And you see some neutralizing knee and kicks to the body there. And it looks like he might have expended himself, Petchchonlatharn. He's looking exhausted.
And I think it is a case of him outboxing himself here. Not unusual for these high-tempo fighters. Oh,
big knee strikes to the body there from Changsuek. A right hand for Petchchonlatharn. It doesn't look like they've got the snap on them that cause issues for Changsuek at the moment, at least.
Surviving on pure heart and grit here from Petchchonlatharn. Big left kick after left kick here from Changsuek. Step up knee once again, right hand.
Now it looks like Changsuek slowing down.
Well, it's certainly been a high volume 2 rounds here.
Yeah, there's still over a minute to go in this one. There's a right hand there from Changsuek, looking for the left. I think he found the elbow. Good kicks to the midsection as Chonlatharn flails as he goes upstairs.
Oh, nice evasion there from Changsuek. Goes to the body, left hook. Locked up inside control here from Petchchonlatharn, trying to open up the hips to deliver a knee, but Changsuek looks up at the clock.
Big right hand there. Here they go again, looking for those right hands and elbows. And neither really finding the mark until Petchchonlatharn just clipped in there with that right hand.
Got to give it to Petchchonlatharn here. whilst he might not have the same venom in those punches, he's certainly causing some issues here for Changsuek with the volume.
And it's clear that he just wants to close the distance as quickly as possible, even if that means walking through big knee strikes to the body there as Changsuek takes a look up at the clock. Overhand right there from Petchchonlatharn, left and a right as they battle in the corner to end round number 2. Wow! A firefight!
What a round! Nearly as much fire as the first. The only difference being that they're a lot more exhausted coming back to their corners.
Let's have a look at the highlights from this round. It was scrappy in moments, but both these fighters are giving everything in there. Just going back and forth throughout that entire round. It looked at moments there, Changsuek was far on top, leading the way. But then all of a sudden, Petchchonlatharn would find some sort of either body strike or go up to the head and bring it back to what felt like a level range.
Like to know what Petchchonlatharn eats for breakfast, because he's certainly got a lot of energy.
Well, at the moment, it might be elephant, but let's see if the judges agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score 20 to 18.
He's not going to back up, is he? He's going to continue to move forward and make it very uncomfortable for you. And Changsuek definitely knows that. All right, third and final round. Oh, beautiful right hand there from Petchchonlatharn.
Didn't even wait for the bell. Big right knee there from Changsuek once again. Looking to just tie him up.
See Petchchonlatharn biting down on that gum shield. Taking the fight to Changsuek. Oh, almost clipped him there. You see the significant strikes landed much closer, 31 to 28. But yeah, Petchchonlatharn just edging it. Big right hand once again there.
Locked up here from Changsuek, doing what he needs to do to secure his position.
Yeah, this is exactly what he needs to do. Grab a hold of Petchchonlatharn and run down that clock. Oh, big right hand once again, and Petchchonlatharn then looks for the uppercut. That was a huge shot there that he delivered. Certainly tested the chin of Changsuek.
Certainly throwing for the fences tonight here from Petchchonlatharn.
Worrying moments there for the fans and indeed the corner and indeed the fighter himself. For Changsuek, as Petchchonlatharn once again is looking for that venomous right hand. Doesn't find it that time. Good movement. You know he's going to try and bring it again. Right kick there from Petchchonlatharn.
Doing what he needs to do once again from Changsuek. Locking up. Big knees here from Changsuek. Fighting for position. Oh, great return there from Petchchonlatharn on the outside. Looking to push off and sets up a big right elbow straight through the guard.
There's Changsuek again, grabbing a hold of him. 90 seconds left. Doing his best to try and run down the clock as this demon like Petchchonlatharn continues to drive at him with everything he's got.
Moving forward like a man possessed. Big hands here from Petchchonlatharn again. Elbows as well. And there you go. The clock master Changsuek on the back foot.
Yeah, clock is not the friend of Petchchonlatharn right now. Changsuek with a big right hand. Looking to engage you. I think he thinks that Petchchonlatharn is spent, that he's done. He's trying to move him for the kill right now. Oh, what a fight. Such grit from both fighters. A real war. Not over just yet.
Seconds to go here in the third and final round.
Oh, good shots to the body there. But for the first time, we're seeing Petchchonlatharn move backwards. I think he's hurt from those body strikes, Joe Comerford. 30 seconds left.
Changsuek looking to secure the deal here with a knockout. Oh, good counter.
Final 10 seconds. Wow, what a fight this has been. My goodness.
Dying seconds of the third and final round.
Big right teeth to end it there from Changsuek. Certainly a one to remember
They left everything in there over 3 rounds. They really did. You know, Petchchonlatharn battling the height and reach advantage, doing himself, or making himself look very proud the way he fought that fight. But Changsuek, in the end, just too much for him. And dare I say, at this weight, could be a problem for a lot of fighters. Let's have a look at these highlights. Solid knees to the midsection there from Changsuek. See the hands coming out of Petchchonlatharn. There, cornered him. Both giving everything they've got there at the end of round number 2.
Oh, that big overhand right to gain entry inside the clinch. But that's not really where he wanted to be. He was just trying to find the placement for the hands. Had a little bit trouble with the height there of Changsuek. Changsuek in that 3rd and final round just did it like he needed to, sitting on the back foot, locking up, running down the clock. Oh, that right hand, but certainly used a lot of energy.
Wow. Oof.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Changsuek.
Fantastic win there for Changsuek. Extends his RWS record to 2-0. Lightweights, look out. There's a new Pet Yindi star on the march.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing RWS 2024 welterweight tournament winner, representing Nakhon Si Thammarat, Thailand. Please welcome Hercules.
We've seen him before and we see him again. The man with the muscles, Hercules, makes his return. 10-3 here on RWS, the 2024 welterweight tournament winner, making his return here to RWS. Certainly a fan, a favorite, not coming in with the shield and sword this time, as he jumps over the ropes in a fully packed house here at the home of Muay Thai.
And now, please welcome your Thai warrior, fighting our Mahasarakam, Thailand, the Great Knee Lord, Choojaroen.
It's been a roller coaster ride on RWS for the great knee lord Choojaroen. But he's going to have to find a way to get back into the winning column after eating that violent knockout against 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 to compete for the interim title not so long ago. We know he's got the talent, a former Lumpini and Channel 7 champion, but never has he won the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Let's see how he does here tonight against a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion. 2 huge players in the welterweight rankings are going head to head right now here on RWS, and this is only the second bout in our main card. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape before we get this one underway. In the red corner, Hercules from Thailand, 21 years of age, standing at 183 centimeters, weighing in at 148 pounds, just 1 pound over the welterweight limit. This fight's been set at, born in the south of Thailand in Nakhon Si Thammarat. 61 victories with 21 losses and no draws. A former Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion. Bested, and that belt was taken away from him by Tepao Gao, of course. RWS 2023 welterweight tournament runner-up. However, he did go one better last year and became the tournament champion, defeating the man who took that belt away from him, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, in the final. In the blue corner, there he is, Choojaroen, the great knee lord from Thailand. 30 years of age, he stands at 180 centimeters. The mayhem continues Saturday, the 17th of May. The lightweight world championship super fight will be going down. The challenger is the current super featherweight stadium champion, the Shark, Chalan Paranchai. He'll be taking on and competing for the lightweight title. The champion is the $1 million baby, Sangmani. That will be Saturday, 17th of May, here on RWS. So Choojaroen, 30 years of age, standing at 180 centimeters, made weight 147.7 pounds. His reach is 185 centimeters. So even though he is shorter by 3 centimeters, apparently he's got a 5 centimeter reach advantage over Hercules. Born in Mahasarakam province here in Thailand. 79 victories, 24 losses and 2 draws. Former Lumpini Stadium champion, former Channel 7 champion, former Top King World Series champion. However, their records on RWS very different. For Hercules, he is 10-3 from 13 fights. Very impressive. And along the way, of course, he has won the Rajadamnern Stadium title, defeating 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. 6-1 last year here in RWS. That only loss was that title defeat against 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. However, he might have started with a loss against 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. He ended the year with a win over 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, and that was in the final. Along the way in that tournament, he defeated Sajjad, a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion. He, of course, defeated 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. He defeated Max McVicker. He also, of course, defeated 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. In the blue corner with Choojaroen, he has 11 fights on RWS. He is 6-5. His most recent loss came at the hands of Nurnglanglek in an interim title fight, and that was back in February. He suffered a loss. He was 3-2 in RWS in 2024. So for Hercules, after he won back in December, he won the tournament, I think a lot of people were thinking, well, he's going to be next in line for a title shot. Hasn't been. And this is the first time that we're actually seeing him in 2025, it being May already 5 months into the year. So a win here, I think, would solidify him as potentially being the #1 contender after we find out who wins or who takes the title when we see 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 take on Nurnglanglek. So I guess by the end of the month, that fighter might be, or should be, maybe a potential opponent for Hercules. Or could Choojaroen come here and spoil the party? All right, second bout of the evening. 148 pounds, Thailand against Thailand. Former Channel 7 and former Lumpini Stadium champion Hercules against the former Rajadamnern Lumpini RWS tournament champion. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 21 years of age, he stands 183 centimeters tall and weighing in 148 pounds. He holds a record of 61 wins and 21 losses. He is a former Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion and RWS 2024 welterweight tournament winner. Representing Nakhon Si Thammarat, Thailand, let's hear it for Hercules! his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 30 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing at 147.7 pounds. He holds a record of 79 wins, 24 losses, and 2 draws. He is former Lumpini Stadium champion and former Channel 7 champion and former Top King World Series champion. Representing Mahasarakham, Thailand, let's hear it for the Great D-Lord, Choojaroen!
Let's get this one underway. 3 3-minute rounds of very high level, high ranking Muay Thai action right now here on RWS.
Starting off with inside leg kicks there from Hercules. Choojaroen just taking his time here.
And of course, he was knocked out in round number 1 against Xiaolong Xu, and I'm sure that must be playing on his mind. Let's make sure you get out of round number 1. Of course, Hercules must be a little bit rusty. We haven't seen him in 2025.
It's certainly been a while.
It's a weird case of both these fighters need a win right now, I think, to advance their careers, certainly.
Certainly a defining factor in this, shaking off the ring rust here for Hercules, and Choojaroen coming off that loss against Xiaolong Xu. Playing on his mind. High emotions at stake here. Kick for kick returns here from both gentlemen. This may turn into a bit of a kick battle. Oh, big left hook to right hand, engaging inside the clinch now. Oh, Hercules just applying the palm over the top, really throwing Choojaroen over the ropes. And here it is again, kick for kick. Hercules just trying to get the end of the exchanges. Locked up, bicep control, 50-50. Knee for knee. Just trying to find the position and testing out the clinch there from Choojaroen. Oh, big left kick upstairs there from Hercules, but returning the favour there from Choojaroen.
Choojaroen looking for that right hand. Let's not forget Hercules is riding a 5-fight win streak right now. Wins over Sajjad, Godwichar, Maximum Vicker, Erden Dinja, and Tipakal. So impressive.
Certainly some big foreign names on that list. Oh, nice slap down to set up that big stabbing knee there from Hercules.
And again, oh, Choojaroen, the great knee lord, giving him back.
Some great arm control here from Hercules. Oh, big left kick to left hook, returning there from Hercules. And there it is, the arm control, trying to get control of Choojaroen's biceps, setting up those knees, create some space, palm over the top. So referee breaks them apart.
See, Choojaroen keeps looking for the body striking with his hands. I feel like when he does that, if he does miss, he walks straight into a knee. And Hercules has primed and ready. I think that's why Hercules is happy to stand on the back foot right now. And just wait for that potential strike to come. Better there from Choojaroen.
Knees there. Oh, inside left elbow to end that round. Very nice there from Choojaroen.
Yeah, you can see Choojaroen at the end of that round put his foot on the gas and started to take the fight to Hercules. Whether he was scoring enough to win that round though, I'm not sure. Very close one this. Let's have a look at these highlights.
The open of the round, a lot of kick exchanges there on display, 1 for 1, but when Hercules started to turn up the heat and take the clinch to Choojaroen on the back foot, controlling those arms, delivering those big piercing knees. So there you see Choojaroen actually, but for me, the clinch exchanges, it was all Hercules. But let's see what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first shot score red 9, blue 10. The second and the third shot score red 10, blue 9.
Former Rajadamnern minimum weight champion in 2018. Certainly not a minimum weight anymore. All right, round 2.
Neither am I. Here we are, round number 2. Big left kick there from Choojaroen. It's interesting when he throws off that left kick, he doesn't switch it, he actually changes stances.
When airborne, that's usually a technique Hercules likes to employ. Let's have a look at the shots. Wow, 17 shots landed apiece there in round number 1. Again, you can see the same pattern. Choojaroen on the front foot, and it's Hercules trying to counter strike. And he does so. Right kick to the body, nice left jab.
Nice rear uppercut that we rarely see here in Muay Thai.
Right, he attempted that. Almost left himself in a predicament. And Choojaroen was willing to jump all over that, going back to the body, does Choojaroen. Good left kick.
Oh, there it is again. Slapping down the biceps to engage that big stabbing knee. Utilising his range. Oh, a big body shot there from Choojaroen to gain entry. Palm over the top, trying to blind Hercules. Peeled apart here, centre ring. Oh, goes for it again, but misses it and follows up with the right hand. Knee for knee. Is it me, or does Hercules look a little bit more open-mouthed? A bit tired here.
Maybe. Oh, beautiful right kick, right hand combo though by Hercules. And Choojaroen working here tonight though. Looks in tremendous shape. Really driving at Hercules.
Perhaps that loss from Kradooklek playing on his mind here, looking to get back in the winner's circle.
Yeah, like I said, 6-5 he is in RWS. Choojaroen. 2 fights for interim titles did not go his way against Petchtadhai and against Kradooklek, of course.
Nice stiff jab there to try and break up the forward pressure of Choojaroen.
Swinging with that right hand. He's missing every time, and that's it. Oh, not that time though. Wow.
Certainly found the placement for the right hand straight through the guard.
Curse of the commentator there. That was a stunning right hand. I was saying previous to that, those right hands were not working for him, and Hercules was just counting with ease. Good left kicks there from Choojaroen.
Oh, step through with that beautiful left hand to right kick. Follows up with the left hook from Choojaroen. Locked up. You can see Hercules starting to fight with a little bit more desperation inside the clinch. He was controlling it in defense, but Choojaroen certainly hungry. Big left kick there, goes to the inside. Oh, great reply there from Hercules, the counter king. There it is, round number 2.
Choojaroen thinks he's won it, or at least he's telling the crowd he has. But if I'm being honest, the more animated of the 2 corners where Hercules is in that round. Whether that reflects how the judges saw this fight going, let's find out. But before that, let's have a look at these highlights. Choojaroen swarming all over Hercules. That was a nice left hook to the body. When he went in for that right hand though, a lot of the time he seemed to miss, and that left an opening for Hercules to counter strike, and the counter strike he did on many of occasions. Going over the ropes here. Hercules almost took him over. All right, let's see how the judges have scored it. Remember, round number 1 was split.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges scored at 10, blue 9. On the total score, the first judge scored 19 to 19, even. The second and the third judge scored red 20, blue 18.
A knockdown here in round number 3. Really, really difficult ask. But he has been dropped and stopped before, has Hercules, from a fighter by the name of Petchtadhai. Hope to see him back soon as well. All right, third and final round. Choojaroen needs a knockout, coming straight at Hercules.
Swinging for the fences here from Choojaroen. It certainly wants that knockdown. Oh. And it's those big looping hooks that are missing the mark And there, in that last exchange, Hercules just popping that jab out, breaking up the rhythm, finding the gaps in the loops.
Now you can see the strike methods landed in round number 2. Pretty much everywhere, apart from the elbows, which is 0-0. Hercules outstruck Choojaroen.
There he is, just sitting on that back foot, popping that jab out. Very underutilized weapon here in Muay Thai. Oh, there it is again, triples it up. It's just one of those great offsetters for fighters' rhythms to upset their forward pressure.
Here it comes again,
Nice left kick.
I'll tell you what, the right hand had its moments, but the left hook has been nowhere, and he keeps looking for it. Oh, beautiful left high kick. See, good hand blocking there from Hercules.
Choojaroen's just having a real trouble finding his range here in this third round. He keeps clipping the glove and the forearm there of Hercules.
No, I'm a little bit, not disappointed, that's not the right word, but I thought the referee might have at least spoke to Hercules about consistently moving backwards like he is doing right now. He hasn't been on the front foot once, I don't think, in this fight. Spinning back fist attempted there by Choojaroen.
Oh, big flying knee there from Hercules. Certainly on the chin. Nice redirection there from Hercules.
Oh, good right hand and a second there from Choojaroen. Oh, just over a minute to go. He's been looking for those left hand, that right hand, sorry. Found two there.
Oh, swing and a miss there from Choojaroen. Certainly getting hungry for the knockdown as Hercules throws up the left kick. Looking to lock up, pushes off from the clinch. He's quite comfortable there on the back foot. Just pops that jab out, left hook, left kick. Oh, smack bang right on the jaw of Choojaroen.
Yeah, and with his size, he's going to be an issue for anyone at this weight. No doubt about it. I can't believe that Choojaroen's longer than him in length. I don't understand that. That stat can't be right, surely.
Left knee there from Choojaroen as he locked up inside control with Hercules in the dominant position. On the back foot once again, swing and a miss, spin it to win it, but certainly doesn't win it.
Well, there you have it, end of the third and final round. A frustrating evening there from Choojaroen, chasing shadows at some points of this fight. Hercules getting the job done. Welcome back. Extends his record here on RWS to 6-0. You can add the name Choojaroen to that list of Sajjad and Yobwichar and Max Vicker and 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 and Tepao Gao now. And I'm sure he will now be looking for a future title shot. Let's have a look at these highlights. Big knees there from Hercules. Just about choosing the right shot at the right time. And he did that throughout this entire fight. And that essentially is winning the fight as he looks for that flying knee. That famous flying knee, of course, that dropped 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 once upon a time.
And he also caused a lot of issues in that third round with that lead jab. Just an annoyance there for Choojaroen, breaking up his forward pressure. Couldn't quite find the placement. There it is there, just pops it straight through the guard, throws the left kick. It was all about offsetting the tempo there for Choojaroen. Right up there.
All right, let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 29-28. The second judge got 30-27. And the third judge got 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Hercules!
Big win that for Hercules. Big win. And his first, of course, of this year. What's next? Could it be a title shot? That's him.
Presented by DSD Ginseng Drink.
Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. Now, previously we described the month of May as RWS Mayhem. The reason being, we have 6 exciting title fights, 3 of which are super fights, Joe Comerford.
Now we're focusing on 2 tonight. One of those being Chalam, the reigning super featherweight champion, who will be moving up to 135 pounds to take on the $1 million baby. Now this is a really interesting one because Sangmani, he wanted this fight. He wanted to take on the best of the best, and Chalam answered the call.
Absolutely, and of course we've also got 𝐁𝐁 the current interim champion. He will be taking on the current champion, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in this ring to bring to you the RWS Rajadamnern World Series Face Off!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the interim Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion, the million horsepower, 𝐁𝐁. Now, introducing the current Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion, the Bull, the Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight 𝐁𝐁 versus 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
All right, I'm going to have a few words with the challenger and the champion. First, 𝐁𝐁, I can see it in your eyes. How excited are you to get a chance to become the Rajadamnern Stadium champion?
1 ล้านเลยครับตอนนี้เราเป็นแชมป์เฉพาะการอยู่เราได้มีโอกาสที่จะเป็นแชมป์จริงแล้วครั้งนี้รู้สึกไงบ้างครับผม
รู้สึกดีใจครับที่ได้ชิงแชมป์จริงความใฝ่ฝันผมครั้งหนึ่งในชีวิตก็คือเป็นแชมป์ราชดำเนินตัวจริงครับผม
I'm really happy for this moment and this opportunity. My dream was to become the real champion in Rajadamnern, so this is the time. Thank you.
All right, well, for the champion, 5 years ago, you took on 𝐁𝐁 and you lost. How does it feel to get a chance at revenge to keep that belt?
ตะโพแก้วครับ5 ปีที่แล้วเราเคยเจอ1 ล้านเล็กมาแล้วเราได้พ่ายแพ้ไปครั้งนี้เราได้มีโอกาสที่จะล้างแค้นแล้วรู้สึกยังไงกับเรื่องนี้ครับผม
ครับผมก็จะล้างแค้นแล้วก็ป้องกันแชมป์ให้ได้ครับเมื่อ5 ปีที่แล้วผมได้แพ้พี่เขาครับแต่ครั้งนี้ผมก็จะเอาชนะพี่เขาให้ได้ครับ
5 years ago I have lost to 1 ล้านเล็ก but this time it's not like 5 years ago I'll keep the champion with me and I'll beat him
All right, well, a fight that we all can't wait for. Kradooklek against Kongpathum in a super fight. We have got one more face-off.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight Champion, the Choojaroen. And now, introducing 4th Division Rajadamnern Stadium Champion and the current Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight Champion, the $1 million baby, Samingdet. Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight Lightweight Title. Xiaolong versus Samingdet.
Okay, we're going to have a word with both champions, starting with Xiaolong. Xiaolong, you are the current champion at 130 pounds. How is your body going to be moving up to 135 pounds?
ฉลามครับตอนนี้เราเป็นแชมป์ของรุ่น130ปอนด์อยู่แต่ครั้งนี้เรามาท้าชิงในรุ่น135ปอนด์ครับรู้สึกไงกับการที่เราชกใหญ่ขึ้นมารุ่นหนึ่งในครั้งนี้ครับผม
ก็เป็นการพิสูจน์ตัวเองในระดับหนึ่งนะครับเพราะว่าแชมป์135ปอนด์เขาระดับยอดมวยเขาชื่อชั้นดีกว่าก็เป็นการพิสูจน์ตัวผมอีก1ไฟต์นะครับ
It will be one of my challenge in my career. Samingdet is a legend in Muay Thai, and this is my challenge to prove myself that I will be in the top of Muay Thai.
And for Samingdet, you wanted this fight, you've got this fight. How are you feeling right now?
แสงมณีครับแสงมณีเป็นคนอยากได้ไฟต์นี้แล้วตอนนี้เราได้ไฟต์ที่เราอยากได้แล้วรู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับผม
ก็รู้สึกดีใจครับก็ก่อนอื่นก็ขอบคุณ RWS นะครับที่จัดซุปเปอร์ไฟท์สำหรับไฟท์นี้ขึ้นมานะครับจริงๆก็มีคนบอกผมหลายคนแล้วว่าพี่เขาก็เก่งในรุ่น130นะครับหาคู่ชกยากนะครับจริงๆผมก็อยากลดลงไปแต่เป็นเกียรติมากนะครับที่พี่เขาขึ้นมานะครับเป็นเกียรติเป็นอย่างมากนะครับผมเชื่อว่าคู่นี้น่าจะออกมาสนุกครับก็ฝากคนดูฝากผู้ชมรอดูด้วยครับวันที่17ครับ
Yes, of course. I'm really thank you to RWS to give this opportunity to have the super fight against Xiaolong. He have heard that Xiaolong have no one to fight in 130 pounds, so I want to challenge him to fight him and beat him. And first, I tried to go down to 130 pounds, but I need to thank Xiaolong that he's coming up instead. So I believe that this fight gonna be a really good fight, and I want everyone to watch this fight and cheer me and to win this fight.
Oh, awesome. We will be here. All right, boys and girls. A super fight. Chalam against Sangmani. Champion against champion. Well, it's an amazing fight, an amazing month of action here on RWS Muay Mayhem, Rajadamnern Stadium, Joe Comerford. What specific fights are you looking forward to?
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to next week. Yotin taking on Chyla. As you know, Yotin, a former teammate of mine when I was a little bit slimmer, that's for sure. But of course, I'm looking forward to the 24th of May. Night of the Twins as they return. Changsuek, the little warlord, defending his title against 𝐷𝐁𝐈𝐒, and of course his brother challenging for a title against Petchtadhai.
Yeah, of course, Petchtadhai has already defended his belt 4 times already. This will be a 5th time. An amazing month of action here on RWS, so you've got to stay with us. In the meantime, we still have more action here tonight on RWS Rajadamnern World Series.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main card of RWS. Introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of Udon Thani, Thailand. Please welcome Samingdet.
Years and years, promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, job that's real big. Say trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground and the cards is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. And I
former Rajadamnern Stadium champion Samingdet back in action, moving up in weight here tonight to prove himself at 140 pounds.
And now, please welcome your Colombian Spanish warrior, Juan Rios.
Making his debut here at RWS, Juan David Rios. He's fought some big names in the past, so certainly no stranger to taking on Goliaths like Samingdet. Hailing all the way from Colombia. Welcome, Juan David Rios.
Sound a little bit tired after running back up the steps here to the commentary booth. Joe, come on first.
Well, as I said, I'm not as slim as I used to be, that's for sure. I don't think I could make this weight category.
There you can see the tail of the tape for the 3rd bout of the evening. Of course, next up we do have our title fight. In the red corner, we have Samingdet from Thailand, 23 years of age, standing at 175 centimeters, weighing in at 142 pounds. He has a reach of 175 centimeters. Born in Udon Thani here in Thailand, 84 victories, 44 losses and 5 draws. A former Rajadamnern Stadium super featherweight champion, RWS 2023 lightweight tournament runner-up, and a former Rajadamnern Stadium lightweight champion. Never lost that belt. He did relinquish it due to the fact that he says that he can't make 135 pounds anymore, and the opportunity now to move up to 140 pounds. At the moment though, in this fight, it will be 143 pounds. There you have it, just one more time, just a reminder, Saturday the 24th of May, the super fight, Tepao Gao versus Nung Lang Lek, the champion versus the interim champion. And
the Twins make it to mayhem. Petchtadhai defends his belt against Changsuek, but Changsuek, the little warlord, will defend his belt against 𝐷𝐁𝐈𝐒.
2 amazing fights. Will the Twins both walk out of it as champions and make history? That will be the question on every Muay Thai fans' lips.
Absolute Muay Thai mayhem guaranteed here in the month of May. There is some...
Amazing fights, they really are. We're being spoiled here. An embarrassment of riches on RWS in the next 3 weeks. And of course, we still have an interim Rajadamnern Stadium title fight tonight as well. And of course, we've got a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion performing his white crew right now. Now, if Samingdet wants to go up to 140 pounds, clearly he does, and make waves, then he's going to have to face Dam Paranchai, who is, of course, the current champion at super lightweight. Of course, most recently, we did see Petchchonlatharn back in action and get a victory, so maybe that will be next on the agenda, or if Samingdet performs here tonight, he'll certainly put his name in the basket. International fight at 143 pounds. Thailand taking on Colombia/Spain with the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by GSD Ginseng Drink. And introducing your referee, Mr. Krisanath Bunyad. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 23 years of age. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighing in at 142 pounds. He holds a record of 84 wins, 44 losses, and 5 draws. He is former Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight Champion and former Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight Champion. Representing Udon Thani Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Samingdet. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 30 years of age. He stands 168 centimeters tall and weighing in at 142.9 pounds. He holds a record of 22 wins and 9 losses. He is 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 South American Champion, representing Colombia and Spain. Let's hear it for Juan Rios.
Let's see how Samingdet does as he moves up in weight. Round 1 of the Schedule 3 upon us right now here on RWS.
Round number 1. Juan goes for the lead leg kick there. Returning fire from the southpaw, that is Samingdet. Oh, great reply with that lead elbow there from Samingdet. Quick as lightning there from Samingdet.
I think he ate that right hand, you know. Juan David Rios putting it on him. Oh, stunning. Just to stop him in his tracks.
Samingdet will do what Samingdet does. Oh, big left kick there, sitting on the back foot with the southpaw draw. I talk about the southpaw draw, it's about sitting on the back foot and ensnaring your opponents. Oh, big dump there from Juan.
Yeah,
Quick to his feet there from Samingdet. Just going back to that thought, it's about ensnaring your opponent into your Venus flytrap. That is that left rear kick, and there you saw it.
Perfect timing, Joe. And then he tempted that elbow as well. 22-9 in his professional Muay Thai career so far. But this will be his biggest test today.
Big right kick upstairs there from Juan, but blocked there from Samingdet. Samingdet is all about perfect timing. Oh, there you just see it at play. Ducks the hand.
With his elbows as well, doesn't he?
Waiting and baiting here with that southpaw draw. Oh,
Beautiful rear elbow straight through the guard. It's just all about timing, Samingdet. Of course, we've seen him fight some of the best.
Wow! Samingdet is down! Incredible! Wow, and he's now moving over to try and finish the job. Swinging left and right hands coming in here.
Certainly unexpected here on paper. Juan making a statement here at RWS.
Left high kick there. And again, Samingdet.
Anything can happen here. Locked up. Oh, big dump there from Juan.
Unbelievable. Beautiful left kick to the body.
Looking for the money shot once again here from Juan. Putting Samingdet in the pocket as he circles out.
Oh, big elbow. Well, this is a 10-8 round as it stands.
Samingdet trying to regain some composure here. Oh, solid left hand straight down the pipeline there from Samingdet.
Oh, and a big elbow. Wow. No one saw this coming. It's a 10-8 round. He's heavily down now on the scorecard. He's going to have to win the 2 remaining rounds just to get a draw in Samingdet. What a start from Juan David Rios. And boy, he deserves it the way he took to the ring straight after Samingdet.
Juan David Rios showing us South American style and what it's all about. Hand placement galore right there on the button.
Stunning left hook.
Certainly a shock to Samingdet's system. Right hand,
there it
left
is.
hand.
There's the left. As he had him cornered, and Samingdet allowed him to move forward. He wanted to counter strike. Well, that can happen. Let's see it again. Yeah.
Bang.
Well, it's a 10-8 round. Let's get confirmation of that right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, there in the first round, all 3 judges go red 8, blue 10.
Samingdet moving in with a bit more pressure and urgency now.
Yeah, he's not moving back, is he? Oh, big right hands here from Juan David Rios. Beautiful left kicks, flinging that elbow in Samingdet. Violence and violent intentions. Oh! Was that an elbow?
I'm pretty sure it was, as he stands over him in dominance to assert it. And I think it might...
Over! Just like that! Redemption for Samingdet with a 2nd round knockout here on RWS. Boy, did he need that!
As I said, it was all about perfect timing, and that's what Samingdet relies on. Timing, and countered with that vicious elbow with nothing but bad intentions.
You have to see that again on the replay as Juan David Rios gets back to his feet. Beautiful sportsmanship there shown by both fighters. You know, Juan David Rios was actually putting him under some more pressure there. It seemed like in round 2, clipping him with some big punches, but then I think it was the elbow strike, was it not, that caught him over the wicket. There, look at that right hand from Rios. Moving him back. Left elbow.
Oh, straight on the chin.
Yes, it was.
Shutting the computer down.
Oh. Control, Alt, Delete on Juan.
Puts
David
him down
Rios.
like a crash dummy. Bang. Wow. What a comeback there for Samingdet. Bang! Oh. You just see the soul leave the body there.
Super lightweights, are you watching? Samingdet is on the charge for Rajadamnern Stadium Gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 30 seconds of round 2, we have a winner by way of knockout, red corner, Samingdet.
Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. It's now the moment you have been waiting for. The title fight for the interim minimum weight title, Joe Kongpathum.
Of course, these two have met 3 times before. Now, Sungfah won the first one, I believe in about February 2024, but Kradooklek.
Absolutely, yeah. The next 2 fights happened last year as well, and Kradooklek won them both. This time, tonight, will be the 4th time, and the winner will walk away the interim champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the RWS Rajadamnern World Series main event!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior, fighting out of the Kongpathum, Thailand. Please welcome Kradooklek!
Just as we said, Kradooklek won 2 out of 3 times these two met. This becoming a certified grudge match. The latter 2 of those meetings went to this man right here. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Kradooklek.
And now, introducing your Thai warrior, fighting out of Nakhon Thailand. Please welcome Sungfah!
Commander of the skies, trying to command the RWS ring here tonight. Former Rajadamnern Stadium champion back in 2019. And a fighter who got another chance most recently against Xiaolong Xu to become the champion, now has another bite of the cherry, this time to become the interim champion. He's 1-1 in 2025, but as we welcome back Sungfah to RWS. Main event time. I think it's fair to say that Kradooklek will be the favourite for this. He's been playing his trade at 108 pounds, now coming down in weight to vie for the title belt. It was actually him who might have been facing Xiaolong Xu, but it is not to be. There you can see the tail of the tape. Main event of the evening. Red corner, Kradooklek from Thailand, the Iron Leg. 23 years of age, standing at 165 centimeters, weighing in at 104.4 pounds. He has a reach of 166 centimeters, born in Nakhon Si Thammarat in the south of Thailand. He has got 91 professional Muay Thai bouts, 70 victories, 20 losses and 1 draw. A former Channel 7 atomweight champion and fought some of the very, very best in the sport of Muay Thai at the lower weights, including 𝐷𝐀𝐘𝐃𝐄, Petchtadhai and Xiaolong Xu. All 3 of those Rajadamnern Stadium champions currently on a 3-fight win streak. There you can see the minimum weight rankings here at Rajadamnern Stadium. In at number 5, we've got Liang Park, DAZN Muay Thai, Rak Pulawang, Det Pet Sitong in at number 4. There is Sungfah in at number 3, Pet Pochai in at number 2. And number 1, there you can see Kradooklek. Xiaolong Xu is well, he's having some issues at the moment with his gym, so we're not too sure about his future. So, obviously, RWS and Rajadamnern has done the right thing. They've jumped on that, and they decided that it should be an interim fight.
And of course, here at Rajadamnern Stadium, we have an added bonus system for title fights. If you win on points, you will be awarded 150,000 baht. But if you knock out your opponent, you'll be awarded an extra 200,000 baht, amassing 350,000 whopping Thai baht, Aaron.
And of course, the Fighter's Spirit Award. If you show grit, heart, determination over 5 rounds, not just 1 or 2 or 3, over the entire 5 rounds, you have got a chance, whether you win or whether you lose, to win an extra 100,000 baht. And it has been on a few occasions that we have seen fighters lose title fights, but they have showed what I was talking about and actually gone away with that extra 100,000 baht. So it is possible. Sungfah from Thailand is also 23. He stands also at 165 centimeters and he weighed in at 105 pounds. He has a reach of 162 centimeters. Born in Nakhon Ratchasima here in Thailand. So the battle of the Nakhons. See Thammarat versus Ratchasima. His professional record stands at 71 wins with 16 losses and 2 draws. Former Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight champion, in which he defeated Prao Pet Yindi back in 2019. One of the promoted stars of Pet Yindi, and he also has fought some big names, including Duan, including Petchtadhai, including Kradooklek 3 times. With the introduction, we have Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The main event of the evening. This is Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight interim title. Are you ready? We are live for the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. Is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight interim title, fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing your referee, Mr. DAZN Sirarasakun. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 23 years of age. He stands 165 centimeters tall and weighed in at 104.4 pounds. He holds a record of 70 wins, 20 losses, and 1 draw. He is former Channel 7 atomweight champion, representing Nakhon Thailand, Thailand. Let's hear it for Kradooklek. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 23 years of age. He stands 165 centimeters tall and weighed in at 105 pounds. He holds a record of 71 wins, 16 losses, and 2 draws. He is a former Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight champion, representing the Nakhon Ratchasima, Thailand. Let's hear it for Sungfah.
We keep on delivering here on RWS. For the month of May, hits differently. Welcome to Mayhem.
I'm ready, Aaron's ready, the stadium's ready. I hope you're ready at home. Here we are, round number 1 for this interim championship bout. Nice left kick there from Sungfah to start things off. Kradooklek answering back.
To be completely honest, it was a little bit outclassed was Sungfah against Xiaolong Xu last time that we saw him here at the stadium. I think a lot of people were hoping that it would be Xiaolong Xu defending his title against Kradooklek in the next fight. But due to the circumstances surrounding Xiaolong Xu and his gym, he's got a big opportunity here. Good right hand there from Kradooklek, but a good right kick in reply from Sungfah.
A little bit of a slower pace here. I mean, it is 5 rounds, but we'd like to continue the action. As Kradooklek, marches forward there. Ever so slightly. Not at a high pace quite yet. Catches the kick tries to explode in, but Kradooklek answers back with that left elbow over the top. Sungfah just resetting here. As I said, a little bit of a slower pace to start things off. Oh, nice stinging left kick there from Sungfah, breaking through the defenses. Oh, catches the kick, answers back. Kradooklek shaking it off. Right hand makes its way through. Big left hand there from Sungfah. Knee for knee, palm over the top there from Kradooklek. Steady pace. Oh, big shots there fired from Kradooklek. Sungfah answers back. Steady wins the race here. Over 5 rounds, no reason to rush. Oh, nice stabbing knee over the ropes there from Sungfah. 35 seconds to go here. Oh, steps through, places that hand to try and blind Sungfah, but follows up with that left kick there from Kradooklek. Oh, right hand makes its way through. Locking up. Dying seconds here of the first round. Oh! Call that man the janitor, sweeping the floor with Kradooklek, but obviously a warning for the hook.
It's a sort of move where you're trying to solidify yourself as the winner of that round, I feel, from Sungfah. Let's see if that's the case. He seems confident as he goes back to his corner. Good showing in my opinion from Sungfah. What do you think, Joe?
Certainly a big show with that sweep. Sweeps are kind of contentious territory now these days.
Yeah, so true. Because hooking of the leg is not technically allowed. Let's have a look at these highlights. There's one right hand there from Sungfah. Caused issues for Kradooklek as well with the distance there. Great counter striking on the back foot. We've seen that a lot tonight. He's missing with that left kick, finding the hole for the right. Oof. Very close with the right hand, Kradooklek. And with so many of these smaller weight classes, the speed at which these guys fight is difficult for me and you, Joe. You see everything that's going on. All right, let's see how the judges have scored round 1. On the schedule 5, let's not forget.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
Right here for Kradooklek. All right, seconds away, round 2 of a schedule 5, of course, it being a title fight.
Left kick, watertight defense again there from Kradooklek. Oh, kick for kick.
However, Kradooklek actually connected. I think Sungfah was blocked by Kradooklek. He's moving in now. They can see the significant strikes landed. How wrong I was. Kradooklek 22, Sungfah 13.
The speed that these 2 gentlemen move at. If you blink, you'll miss it. Especially at these lower weight divisions.
Big right hand there.
It's all about
Kradooklek.
Speed and accuracy.
There's that right hand again from Kradooklek that keeps getting through. I think Sungfah's going to do something about that, this time with a left hand.
Oh, nice return on the outside there from Kradooklek. Sungfah not looking as confident as he was in round number 1.
Big knees there from Kradooklek. Already you can see improvements from Kradooklek in this round, even though he did win round number 1. Oh, beautiful kick.
Straight through the middle. Nice defense here from Kradooklek as well. Moving in at the right time, stabbing the knees in. And then blocking to nullify the action there from Sungfah. Not allowing him to create space and fire off the knees.
There's 2 fighters who know each other very, very well indeed.
Oh, big sweep there from Kradooklek. It's a little bit warning, but I didn't think there was any underhook there.
It was last year back in April, I believe, where Sungfah got the victory over Kradooklek. But in May and again in November, Kradooklek came out on top. And at the moment, it looks like Kradooklek, I know it's early doors, but could make it a hat-trick.
Certainly favouring close quarter combat here this evening, setting it up with the kick. It's good strategy here from Kradooklek. Fire with accuracy. Oh, good return there from Sungfah. Big knee as well in the end of the clinch exchange. You can see Kradooklek's strategy, fire off the right hand, but also fire off the kick. Make Sungfah lift his leg and then
big right hand there from Sungfah. That's better. He needs some more of that. But as soon as he struck, as soon as it connected, he backed away. He found it again. Another big right hand, then a leaping hook, then an uppercut. Sungfah all over him, and then there's a counter strike there from Kradooklek, who's still on. Wobbly legs, I believe. Wow. Another big right hand, then an elbow from Kradooklek. What an end to the round that was. Wow.
Big end to the round there from Sungfah, and that might just be what he needed to get him ahead.
Honestly, he caught him with a huge right hand. He then backed away, and I was thinking to myself, what are you doing? I feel like you've rocked him. He then went in and connected him with another bigger right hand. Let's have a look at these highlights. So he was plain sailing for Kradooklek. He looked very smooth and composed. It was all him throughout that second round. Then, look, right hand.
Certainly had him on sea legs there towards the end of the round. Oh, like a crashing wave straight through.
That was the beautiful counter elbow that Kradooklek needed and found. Let's find out how the judges have scored that round. It was Kradooklek for what, 90% of that round, and all of a sudden, those big two right hands. Very close to dropping Kradooklek, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first shot score red 10, blue 9. The second and the third shot score red 9, blue 10. First shot score 20 to 18.
Remember that comment you made where you said, that's why we're sat up here, not judges. I think you can say that again if you want. I thought that was a pretty clear round for Kradooklek, apart from the big right hands that I spoke about. But there you have it. He did win one round on one of the judges' scorecards, but the other two scored it in Sungfah's favour. We've got an intriguing matchup here, Joe Comerford. 3 rounds remaining, relatively even. Let's see what happens in round 3.
Swing and a miss there for Sungfah. Oh, nice leg kick combination there from Kradooklek. Moves in for the kill once again. Slips the hand through, tries to create space for the knee. Certainly finds its side control here from Sungfah. Knee for knee. There you can see the strike methods landed.
All in favour of Kradooklek. But like we said, those 2 big shots might have been the difference maker. Good right kick there from Sungfah. Oh, and again with that right kick from Sungfah.
Nice little kick battle there.
Right counter strike. Good work here from Sungfah. Wow. Kick to the midsection there from Sungfah once again. Another big right hand that Kradooklek walked straight into. Wow.
Palm over the top here from Kradooklek. Trying to create space, but not finding it. Perhaps starting to fade a little bit here on the front foot. Oh, good reply there from Sungfah, fighting for position. Certainly getting the upper hand inside the clinch. Oh, slipped the arm through. Beautiful work there from Sungfah. Sitting on the back foot, very comfortable. Oh, great counter knee
Great display of balance there from Sungfah.
However, you can see Kradooklek just caught him as he moved away.
Oh, goes to the body, applies the body lock. Shutting down the action there from Kradooklek.
Super close, my word.
On a razor's edge here.
It is. How many times have we seen close fights when it comes to these stadium title fights?
I mean, last week was pretty close too.
Word. Yeah, it was.
Wonder if we'll have a repeat here.
Oh. But at the moment, it's one of those again where you can see how both fighters confidently might be doing enough to take this one. Good right hand there from Sungfah, and again, Kradooklek just momentarily went backwards from that strike.
Both fighters just mirroring each other at this point, giving each other what they both give. Just trying to get the better of each other on the end of the exchanges there. Kradooklek gets it.
Knee strike from Sungfah to finish.
As he looks to his corner for more advice. About 20 seconds to go here. Oh, nearly off balance is in there.
Final 10 seconds. Good right kick to the midsection from Kradooklek using that right leg of his. Oh, wow. That's a pick a winner from that one, Joe.
Another one on a razor's edge. I don't want to even make a comment about who I thought took that one away. It's so close. And as we've said before, it's all about the end of the exchanges.
Oh, there's that right hand at the beginning of the round from Sungfah. And again, caught him.
You could certainly see reason for both.
I'm edging towards Sungfah, which probably means Kradooklek gets it.
Oh, some big hands, and as I said, mirroring each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just exchange for exchange.
And they know each other so well. Let's find out how the judges have scored round number 3. It's going to be close, surely.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. One total score, the first judge score 30 to 27. The second and the third judge score 29 to 28.
For Sungfah.
He's certainly going to need to put the foot on the pedal and turn up the heat here in round number 4.
Oh, beautiful right kick, right hand combo there from Kradooklek, going to the body, then upstairs. He's looking very confident right now. There's another big right hand from Kradooklek.
Timing and accuracy is what it's all about at minimum weight level. Speed, accuracy, pinpoint IQ.
There you can see the strikes landed in round number 3, 19 to 13 in favor of Iron Bones, Kradooklek.
You could just see all the nuanced fakes there from Kradooklek to gain entry inside the clinch.
And now I feel like he's free-flowing a little bit more, now that he knows that he's up on the scorecards. Seems a lot more relaxed.
Oh, good push-off of there. Double-handed push-off right on the chin there of Sungfah, creating a little bit space to loop the hands through. Just the ringmanship here from Kradooklek. Full display as he locks up. Pitter-patter knees, racking up the points. Sungfah kicks but eats the lead jab for his trouble.
And he's struggling now, isn't he, Sungfah? You can see that. He's not sure what to do at the moment. Kradooklek is playing it safe, grabbing a hold of him.
Halfway through round number 4 here.
Remember, if you fight though, if you stop fighting, even though you think you're winning the fight, if you fight like this, you might not get the Fighter Spirit Award, 100,000 baht, let's not forget. He's got to be careful, Kradooklek. Maybe that's not on his mind, maybe it's just about the glory of winning the belt. But you can see him now backing off. He doesn't really want to engage, because he's done enough, he feels.
Big knees there from Kradooklek. Certainly controlling the round here in round number 4. Sungfah doesn't have the same energy about him as he did in round number 1.
Oh. He's trying though. At least he's driving forward. At least he's pushing the pace. But yet, it's looking difficult now for him.
Oh, kicked a punch there from Kradooklek. Oh, taking the back as well, asserting dominance. Whilst it doesn't necessarily score, it's certainly a secondary criteria to showcase dominance over your opponent. Beautiful display of clinch work there from Kradooklek. Just really protecting his position here in round number 4. Such a game of chess Muay Thai is. Breaking people's confidence down by just doing this. Controlling the ring, running down the clock.
Yeah, good round there from Kradooklek. And Sungfah raised his hands. I think Kradooklek was in full control. What do you think, Joe?
Absolutely. Cruise control there from Kradooklek.
Let's have a look at the highlights of what we hear from the judges. If Kradooklek does win the round, then it'll be a draw. It'll be even going into round number 5. A big left hand. Crowd cheered after that one.
Sungfah really needed to put it into 5th gear and put on the NOS, but didn't have the need for speed in that round. As Kradooklek, smooth criminal, cruised down the highway in cruise control. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 4th round, all 3 judges are red 10, blue 9. Total score, the first judge scored 40 to 36. The second and the third judge scored 39 to 37.
Final round. Now let's not forget there's still one fight to come after this here on RWS.
5th and final round of our main event for this evening. Will Sungfah be able to get it? He's going to need a knockout for this one. Moving in, certainly with a lot more urgency this round.
Yeah, looking for that left hook. Looking for elbows, Kradooklek in reply. Now he's grabbing a hold to steady in the ship. There you can see the knees landed in round 4, 29-9 in favor of Kradooklek. Good jab. And there it is again, going to try and tie up Sungfah.
Kradooklek certainly looking to control the clock here in round number 5. Sungfah is going to need to move in with a lot more urgency, all gas, no brakes approach here. Pedal to the metal is what he needs. Kradooklek just playing the high IQ game here, locking up, running down that clock. That's all he needs to do. They're sitting on the back foot, teeping away, creating a lot of distance, ducking the punches, locks on. Smart work here from Kradooklek in the lead. Push off, sets up the right kick. Nice work there from Kradooklek.
Still looking for that right hand.
Sungfah swinging for the fences.
But Sungfah once again, as they separate, moves straight over towards Kradooklek.
Big and deep there on the back foot there from Kradooklek. Utilizing good head control, ducking and weaving. Just running down that clock control, that's what it's all about here. For Kradooklek in the lead. Sungfah moving in like Danny Desperado here. Trying to push off and create some space for the hands. Shot to the body, big knee there from Kradooklek. Locked up inside control. As I said, run it down. In the lead, this far ahead, this is all you need to do. Sit on the back foot, lock up, jab away, duck the punches in vice grip control here from Kradooklek. Applies the body lock,
not allowing Sungfah to create any space for knees. It's almost like Sungfah's spirit has left him at this point. I think he realizes that he really needs to pull a Hail Mary out. Swings for a right hand, misses by inches there. Kradooklek in full cruise control here once again. Well, you can see there might be a bit of a gentleman's agreement. Oh, stinging right hand there from Kradooklek. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Kradooklek, I think, well and fair in the lead, controlled those last 2 rounds on the back foot. Nothing but clock control there. Sungfah really getting desperate there in the 5th and final round to put something together. Sungfah goes back to his corner. Kradooklek looking very happy with his performance there. Let's go and have a look at these replays. It started off about battle of the kick exchanges, looking very much like a stadium style fight. All the nuanced movements, especially at this weight, minimum weight. But they're picking up in round 3. Kradooklek really showcasing what he was all about. Breaking the spirit. Oh, that right elbow. Breaking the spirit of Sungfah. Breaking the confidence. I think it was about round 4 where he took the back. Asserting his dominance there inside the clinch. You can see here in the replays just why he's ahead on the scorecards. Sungfah certainly had his moments, but let's throw it over to the main man, Bia.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Rajadamnern Stadium title, we would like to introduce the president of RWS and board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Bang Tianchai Pisit Butinan. And now, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored his bout 50-45. The second judge scored 49-46. And the third judge scored 49-46. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner and new Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight interim champion Kradooklek. Kradooklek has received a winner's bonus of 150,000 baht. Congratulations!
The champion. Congratulations, Kradooklek, the current interim champion. How are you feeling right now?
ยินดีด้วยครับกระดูกเหล็กตอนนี้เราเป็นแชมป์เฉพาะการแล้วครับตอนนี้รู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับผม
รู้สึกดีใจมากครับที่ได้ทำวันนี้ได้สำเร็จครับ
I'm really happy that I could get this interim champion right now. I'm really happy.
This is the 4th time that you fought Sungfah. You know each other very well. What was the game plan going in?
กระดูกเหล็กน่าจะเจอสังฟ้ามาแล้ว4 ไฟท์วันนี้วางแผนมายังไงครับผม
ก็วางแผนมาเก็บอาวุธแล้วก็โต้แล้วก็กันลูกหมัดของเขาเลยครับ
So I'm planning to block his kick and block his punch and straight counter back.
Well, you did that very well, and of course you are the champion. But the actual champion is Xiaolong Xu. Do you have a message for the champion?
ตอนนี้แชมป์ตัวจริงคือฉลามชนครับมีอะไรอยากจะพูดกับฉลามชนไหมครับ
ก็จะเตรียมตัวให้ดีครับเดี๋ยวผมจะกลับไปขอแก้มืออีกครั้งนะครับ
Prepare yourself good. I'm coming for you.
I like it. All right. Before you leave the ring, we'd like to ask Sungfah to come back to the center of the ring. All right, Sungfah, it wasn't your night tonight, but you showed great heart. How are you feeling right now?
วันนี้สั่งฟ้าชกได้ดีมากครับแต่ว่าอาจจะไปไม่ถึงฝันตอนนี้รู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับ
ก็รู้สึกเสียใจครับแต่ไม่เป็นไรครับจะเดินหน้าสู้ใหม่อีกครั้งครับ
I'm really disappointed but it's okay I'll keep moving forward and training hard for the next fight
Well, you did keep on moving forward and you did show great art, and for that reason, Sungfah, you have been awarded the Fighter Spirit Award, 100,000 baht for Sungfah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Chinese warrior, Liu Quan.
Coming in to the ring, making his debut to RWS, Liu Quan, the 2024 Sichuan Province Freestyle Fighting Champion, known for his boxing. As a lot of Chinese athletes certainly come in with heavy hands. The heavy-handed hero from Hunan Province in China. Give a big welcome for Liu Quan.
And now, please welcome your Thai warrior, Kongpathum.
Kongpathum making his way back to the center of the Rajadamnern Stadium ring. A ring that he is very familiar with. A ring that he has found a victory in before back in February. Is he about to make it 2-0? Let's find out as we welcome back Kongpathum to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. Big boys are out for this one in our final bout, 170 pounds. Just above the super middleweight limit. Of course, we don't actually have a belt here at the stadium. It goes all the way up to middleweight at 160 pounds and then stops. Technically, this is a light heavyweight bout. Fascinating fight we just witnessed in our title fight. Let's see what the big boys are going to bring us here in our final bout of the evening. In the red corner, Liu Quan from China. He is 20 years of age and he stands at 184 centimeters. He weighed in at 170 pounds. The limit has a reach of 185 centimeters. Born in Hunan in China. 17 professional Muay Thai bouts. 13 victories with 4 losses. Making his RWS debut. Known for his boxing. But like Joe said, he famously, in 2024, became the Sichuan Province Freestyle Fighting Championship champion. In the blue corner, Kongpathum from Thailand. 26 years of age, 6 years the elder of Liu Quan. He is 185 centimeters, so 1 centimeter height advantage there for Kongpathum. He has a reach of 169.5 pounds. Has a reach of 188 centimeters, so a 3 centimeter reach for Kongpathum. Born in Rajadamnern in Thailand. 65 wins, 23 losses, and 2 draws. Known for his powerful kicks, promoted by Xiaolong Xu, and of course, want to know on RWS. Joe Comerford, with all these super fights coming up, you've already mentioned the fact that you're looking forward to Yotin against Chailar next week. You've already talked about the fact that the twins will be competing on the same card. If you had to choose one day to come and watch RWS over the next 3-week period, a period in which we call RWS Mayhem,
Well, you really put me on the spot.
am,
You drive
indeed.
a hard bargain, my friend. I got a toss up between watching a former teammate or do I get 3 title fights on the same night? I think I'm going to have to go with quantity.
Well,
I mean,
you can't say quantity over quality because it is incredible quality as well. So
Exactly.
don't worry yourself about that. Do you know what I am going to say, though, is Joe Comerford? Guess what? You don't have to choose. We're going to be sitting ringside for the next 3 weeks. 6 title fights, 3 of which, it might be more than 3. Because the twins are a super fight as well. You've got Sangmani, you've got Nurnglanglek, I think it's 4. I think it's 4 super fights. You've also got Jigsaw against 𝐷𝐷𝐻𝐿, which is an incredible fight at 112 pounds. That seems to be lost in the mix. That would be, if that was on tonight, he would headline the fight. We've just got some incredible fighters, world-class strikers, as they now like to say. I'd like to say world-class Muay Thai fighters each and every week here on RWS. And if you are not tuning in for the next 3 weeks, what is wrong for you? RWS Mayhem.
No wonder the RWS team called it mayhem. It's giving my cerebral cortex an overload of mayhem.
Quite a lot to think about, isn't there?
It's a lot to think about, a lot to remember, that's for sure.
All right, final bout of the evening. Been a great evening of action once again here on RWS. And with the introductions for the final bout, the final return of Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Parin Hantanabun. And now, introducing first, fighting above the red corner, 20 years of age. He stands at 184 centimeters tall and weighing at 170 pounds. He holds a record of 13 wins and 4 losses. He is 2024 Sichuan Province Freestyle Fighting Championship champion, representing China. Let's hear it for Liu Quan. And his opponent fighting of the blue corner, 26 years of age. He stands at 185 centimeters tall and weighing in at 169.5 pounds. He holds a record of 65 wins, 23 losses, and 2 draws, representing RWS Thailand. Let's hear it for Kongpathum!
Let's get this final bout underway. The big boys at 170 pounds. It's China against Thailand. Round 1, schedule 3.
Certainly a lot of Chinese fans here in attendance this evening.
Right low kick there from Kongpathum. And again, testing the waters out here. Oh, good left high kick there from Liu Quan. Got the attention there of Kongpathum.
Big leg kick there from Kongpathum. He's got a very unorthodox style here, Liu. Moving in for the clinch.
It's that Szechuan style.
Certainly putting the sauce behind those punches. Nice high guard here from Kongpathum. I think the strategy
right
to his victory here would just be tie him up. Typically, from what I've seen over the years, Chinese fighters are not so adept in the clinch. They do rely.
Let's find out right now. Big right knee there from Kongpathum.
Locking down here, just trying to create some space. Big knee there from Kongpathum. It's Arjan Parin, the man in the middle.
Big right knee there. Again from Kongpathum.
Oh.
That right hand doesn't find it.
Big palm over the top here in side control from Kongpathum. And this is where I think he's going to be most effective. Send up the right knee. And he didn't capitalize on that positioning there.
We haven't seen much yet from Liu, have we? He has got a nice left high switch kick. Oh, there it is again, almost connected. But Kongpathum within the clinch. You call it, Joe. Different gravy.
Trying to create space after that knee block. Nice knee over the top there from Kongpathum. Just got to keep a high guard, utilize that long hand out the front, lock on and knee away, I think. Get past the freestyle fighting of Liu.
Oh, almost took him down there, but Kongpathum held on. Ooh,
and there we go. That's where I think we're going to have this success. You can see there Liu guarding his body with his arms. That's never a good sign inside the clinch. Oh, strong front teep there from Kongpathum. Liu's having a little bit of success here. Oh, big return there from Kongpathum.
Almost got caught with an elbow though, Kongpathum, as he moved in for the kill.
Fighting inside control there. This is the positioning where I think he'll have a lot of success. Put the palm over the top, create space and knee him from the side. It's a very compromising position to be put in if you're not so adept inside the clinch.
Good head movement there from Kongpathum to end round number 1.
Certainly some strong moments there from the Sichuan Province Freestyle Fighting Champion. That is Liu. Strong hands, strong left kick. I think Kongpathum utilizing the correct strategy, digging down on the mouth guard, moving forward, locking on. However, here in the highlights, it all looks like one-way traffic for Liu. Oh, that big swing and a miss made him pay.
Yeah, beautiful right high kick there from... Oh, that was early on with that left kick. Certainly got the attention of Kongpathum. We saw what was possible from this Chinese fighter known as Liu Quan, but I think that was probably Liu Quan's best moment in the round. That was a nice, beautiful knee. I do think Kongpathum will take it. Let's see how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges scoring on Blue 10.
And for Liu Quan, we know that he's got good kicks. So I say, if you can, throw some kicks to the body instead of just trying to go upstairs all the time. Because Kongpathum, I think, is very much aware that he's going to try and head kick him. That's why his guard is high.
We certainly saw that big left kick at the start
exactly.
That shocked him.
It shocked him, but after that, Kongpathum kept his guard high, didn't he? So, you know, go to the legs or go to the body with those kicks instead. Well, this is exactly what Kongpathum wants.
Strong lock here from Kongpathum. Big right knee there, trying to get that palm over the top to set up the left knee.
It was close though there. Look at the significant strikes landed. 14 to 13 in favor of Kongpathum.
Got to give it to Liu here. He's certainly fighting for position, making it hard for Kongpathum inside the clinch.
Oh, good hands there. Beautiful 1-2 combo coming in from Liu Quan.
Kongpathum just waiting and baiting, catches the kick, big knee there, and throw from Kongpathum. Beautiful work, certainly asserting dominance over Liu. Oh, nicely timed left kick. Big hands here from Liu.
Big right knee there from Kongpathum as well. Yeah, it was a great combination, going up high with the right kick and going to the body with the left kick.
You can see Kongpathum shelling up here. Very wary of the hands of Liu. Oh, big body shot to set up the right knee.
That's a big right hand though from Liu. He's going for it again. Seems to want to clinch with Kongpathum, doesn't he? Which I'm not sure is a smart move.
And he's certainly game, that's for sure. Rajadamnern separates them. Oh, strong right kick there. Sets up the elbow from Kongpathum, but just misses the mark. Grazes Liu. Liu's still certainly game here.
He is.
Oh, nicely timed knee there from Kongpathum.
I think the problem, though, with Liu is that Kongpathum is scouting the majority of the shots that he's throwing. He's being a little bit predictable. Ooh.
Just trying to sink down, create some space here for Kongpathum. Continuing to fight for possession and position as he takes the back. 30 seconds to go here in the second round. Big kick there from Kongpathum, sitting on the back foot.
Oh, big right hand there. Huge right hand in fact by Liu Quan. You can see Kongpathum is trying to elbow his way out of this predicament. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Oh, big kick upstairs there from Kongpathum as Liu throws a flurry of punches to get entry inside the clinch to end the round. Very interesting round indeed. We'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second. Some big punches there from Liu.
Let's have a look at the highlights. See the knees coming in from Kongpathum, clinching. You were right, Joe, and unfortunately Liu Quan has decided that he wanted to go into that clinch and try and trade with Kongpathum, whereas on the outside, when he's throwing those kicks and those punches, he looks a lot more dangerous. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. Back on the outside, that's where he needs to be. Throw those dangerous hands of his straight there. You see, just misses by an inch. Some great timed elbow strikes there from Kongpathum inside the clinch. Got to give it to Liu though. He's certainly very active inside the clinch with his hand positioning.
See how the judges have scored round 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges, sorry 9, Liu 10. All 3 judges got 18 to 20.
Final round of the fight and of the night. You already see Liu Quan ready to go. Thank our ring girls. Chinese fans still in full voice. Liu Quan is 2 rounds down. He needs a knockout. A knockdown will get him the draw. Kongpathum, I think, is going to tie him up more so than we've seen in rounds 1 and 2. And let's not forget, Joe and I will be back up going through all those incredible fights that are upcoming here at RWS on RWS Mayhem. There you can see the strike methods landed in round number 2. 24 punches to 1 in favor of Liu, but Kongpathum with the elbows, with the knees, and with the kicks favor the tie. Just 1 teep thrown and connected significantly for Liu Quan in that round. Nothing from Kongpathum, interestingly.
What a way.
Oh, big right hand, and again. And Kongpathum grabs the hold straight away.
What a way to kick off the month of May here this evening with this card.
It's been exceptional.
Before we move into next week's mayhem, Liu Quan trying to create his own mayhem here. Oh, nice elbow there from Kongpathum. Kongpathum looking to protect his position here.
No kicks. And a right there from Kongpathum, doing a good job fighting off the back foot. High kick there. We haven't seen that from Liu Quan since round 2, I believe. Right hand there from Quan.
Back on the outside to continue the action. Halfway through. Oh, steps straight in. Ties him up just as expected. Aaron fighting for position aggressively from Liu. Trying to create some space for the punches, but not quite finding it. Kongpathum being very careful here, keeping him away.
Yeah, Liu Quan needs to move, and he needs to move now, and almost clipped him with that huge right hand. I think he might have just glanced off the temple there of Kongpathum.
Nice little off-balancing inside kick to the ankle there from...
Yeah, that's certainly caught him. 10 seconds left. He needs to separate. Oh, sorry, my eyes are going. Plenty more time. There's that right hand once again.
Oh, he's saying, bring it on, bring it on. Is that all you've got?
Final
Liu
20.
Certainly hungry for more. He's got to move in with something spectacular here to secure the win.
Block there from Kongpathum. Now it's the final 10 seconds, Joe Comerford. Just getting ahead of myself there. That was a beautiful time right hand, but it looks like that's going to be it. There's going to be no sting in the tail for Liu Quan. Kongpathum survives. A great, entertaining back and forth Muay Thai bout we've just witnessed to end this week's RWS. Well, Liu Quan looking confident, dancing around the ring, even though he has definitely lost this fight. Kongpathum will be looking to go 2-0.
Certainly a convincing performance there from Kongpathum as he waves his hand. Liu looking happy with his performance, putting it all on for the Chinese fans here tonight. Got to give it to Liu though, certainly showcased a big heart, moving forward throughout 3 rounds.
Of course he showed big heart. It's the 2024 Sichuan Province Freestyle Fighting Championship champion Joe Comerford. Look at that massive right hand rocking the head back there of Kongpathum.
The big left kick as well, Aaron, straight upstairs, over the top. Kongpathum, again, just bit down on that mouth guard, locked on, drove the knees in, secured it for me, certainly.
Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring a winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Kongpathum. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final score, all 3 judges score red 27, blue 30.
Congratulations to all our winners here tonight, but of course, a huge congratulations to the new interim minimum weight champion, Kradooklek. There's still a lot more to come on the month of May here on RWS. Let's have a look at what's coming up next week. 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 will be defending his featherweight crown against Chailar in a featherweight world championship super fight. A great, amazing fight that a lot of people have been waiting to see. Let's have a look at the rankings. In at number 5, View Petchchonlatharn. In at number 4, we've got Sitichai Saw Detchapan, who I'm sure you know lots about, Joe Comerford. In at number 3, we've got Petchnamnung Tor Surat. In at number 2, Chibakad Paul Pongsawan, who got a great victory very recently here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And at number 1, we've got Chailar Paul Lak Boon. It's 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, it's Chailar for the crown next week here on RWS. Been waiting for this fight for a long time. Of course, Chailar won last year's tournament. 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 won the belt off Chailar. It's all to play for.
And here we are, the month of mayhem, Saturday the 17th of May. Sangmani and Chalam, who we saw had the face-off this evening. And of course, for the Flyweight World Championship, Jigsaw and Wow.
And on the 24th of May, the twins will be in action. Petsaman will be defending his title against Kongpathum Noi, and Kradooklek will be defending his bantamweight crown against Nurpayak. And then the super fight up there, you can see champion against interim champion, Nung Langlek, the current interim champion, to take on Tapao Kao. An incredible night of action, and it just kicks off the month of May. RWS Mayhem. Stay with us throughout the weeks. It is going to be epic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this week of RWS, because this is RWS and this is Rajadamnern!